Oh, we're getting pulled over.
He really thinks this is like another joke.
We're getting pulled over and we got the trifold.
Literally for no reason.
Dude, this guy's a joke.
He's such a joke. He does not even know. He does not even know.
Okay, he's coming. Good luck.
How you doing? License, registration, and proof of insurance, please. What's this?
I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent.
Ma'am, you're not in trouble. You don't need to invoke your Fifth Amendment right.
I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent.
Where you heading? Where you going?
I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent.
I can see it. Man, come on. Knock it off.
I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent.
Well, you can do that, ma'am, but you're not under investigation. You just did an illegal turn. Where are you heading, sir? Where are you guys going tonight?
I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent.
Sir, what are we doing here?
I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent.
I see that. Come on. Any drugs or alcohol? Anything I need to know in the car?
I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent.
Is the address on your driver's license your current address? Is your address on your driver's license your current address?
I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent.
What's the matter? You have a green card? Are you a legal American citizen? I see it, ma'am. I see it. Ma'am, please.
I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent.
Sit tight right here. Don't move.
Joe.
What an idiot.
He's going to ask me if I know why he pulled me over to try to get me into an argument so that he can pull me out of the car and put me in torture cuffs and torture me and take me to the dungeon. His goal is to take me and kidnap me and put me in jail and take my car and take my money.
I do not care why that cop is pulling me over. What does it matter to you what he's going to lie about? My job is to live. Anything I say to this guy, he'll use against me. So why do I care? I do not care why that cop is pulling me over. If I answer one question, he's going to ask me another and another. And you know he's going to say, I'm arguing, and pull me out of the car.
Why are you asking cops why they pulled you over? Why do you care why he pulled you over? He's going to ask you, do you know why I pulled you over? That's his way of starting an argument with you.
That's some bullshit. I was with this, man. I swear, man. I feel like going through this.
I know.
I'm so happy I told you I should have came from this street, man.
This is ridiculous.
Here we go. Oh, jeez.
License, registration, and proof of insurance, please.
I mean, I wasn't even doing that. Why you pull me over? I wasn't speeding.
What do you mean why I pulled you over?
I'm just asking
You're driving 20 miles over speed limit. I got you on my radar.
Dude, I was going 15 miles. You see me just turn down
No,
the street?
I didn't see that. I
You
didn't see that. Can I get your license, registration, and proof of insurance?
I just don't feel justified like you pulled me over. I think because you know what neighborhood I'm in. And,
Okay.
I mean.
Can you do me a favor, sir? Can you step out of the car?
For what?
Sir, can you step out of the car?
I didn't even.
Sir, can you please step out of the car?
Why doesn't he just give him his license?
Thank you. Here, just give me your hands. Give me both your hands.
Sir,
I'll take
sir,
this from
I'm
you.
not.
She's
Sir,
filming.
sir.
I'm filming. Come on, step out.
Sir, listen to me real quick. Listen to me. Listen to me. I didn't
Do you
even
have to do this?
Damn, bro.
There you go.
Damn, bro. Come on, man.
There you go.
All right.
There
Come
you
on,
go.
man. I didn't even do that, bro.
Ma'am,
Officer.
next time you'll do what I tell you to do when I tell you to do it.
This is wrong. You don't want to have a back and forth with police. I don't want to have any conversations with any cops ever. I invoke my Fifth Amendment right immediately. The mistake you're making is asking why you got pulled over. You want to hear his lies? You want to hear he's going to make stuff up? Stop answering any questions.
Doc, please, I don't want to fight today.
Why is this guy
Just
pulling
follow
me
whatever
over?
he says.
Why? He has no reason to
Hello,
pull me
officer.
over.
Ma'am, how you doing?
Hi.
Why are you pulling me over?
You made an illegal turn back there, ma'am.
That is entirely not true. So why the fuck are you
Stay
pulling
calm,
me over?
stay
I'm
calm.
not gonna stay
Ma'am, I
calm.
just need your license, registration, and proof of insurance.
No,
Okay.
I'm not giving you my license
You're not
order.
gonna-
No, I'm not giving you.
Sissy, just
Why? Stop it.
What are you doing, sir? What are you doing? What the f are you doing, officer?
Stop.
Why are you arresting her?
This is not
No,
legal.
no, what the fuck?
You have got to invoke your Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. It doesn't matter why they pull you over. Don't engage, don't talk, don't say anything. Just invoke your Fifth Amendment right. What is the police goal? They want to arrest you, impound your car, and steal your money. The mistake people are making, it becomes a tug of war over, he's going to tell me why he pulled me over, or I'm not going to give him my license. I'm not going to give him my license until they tell me why they pulled me over. And that's not working out for Latinos.
Brothers, give him your license, your registration, and your proof of insurance. And then plead the Fifth. You gotta plead the Fifth. All you do is plead the Fifth. Nothing else but the Fifth. Why are you using extra words? Every word you use, he's gonna use right against you. I plead the Fifth. I plead the Fifth. I don't care. You plead the Fifth.
Babe,
Again,
stop.
no, you stop. Why are we getting pulled over? What the f?
Well, chill.
Piece of shit, man.
Just be cool.
No, you be cool.
Just be cool.
License, registration, and proof of insurance.
What did I do? Why are you pulling me over?
You made an illegal turn back here on 12th.
What illegal? I don't remember being on the term.
You did not turn a blinker on when you made a left on 12th. Just give me your license, registration, proof of insurance.
I don't understand why you're pulling me over. I don't understand.
Understand?
This is the second time I got pulled over today.
Babe,
I
give
need
him
what?
your
License?
license.
Stop for a second, Sissy.
Give me your license.
I don't understand what I did. Why are you pulling me over?
Just comply with
no,
him.
f- that shit. You
Officer,
don't have a
what are
right.
you doing? Officer, officer, what are you doing, officer? American cops are killing people like crazy. Use your camera and use your trifold. You don't answer any question. No questions. Not a single question. What's your favorite color? I plead the Fifth. Do you have a dog? I plead the Fifth. Where are you going? I plead the Fifth. Take a look at the list of what the trifold says.
I got my license, registration, and proof of insurance always ready to go. My trifold is up in my visor. I keep my hands above the steering wheel as I go into touchdown position.
When you get pulled over, have your license, registration, and proof of insurance ready to go. Your hands never go below the steering wheel because you're in touchdown position. American cops are killing people. Don't put your hands below the steering wheel. My fellow Latino brothers and sisters, you have got to invoke your Fifth Amendment right to remain silent.
Oh my God, babe.
No, baby, don't worry about this. I got this. I told you, I already took the class. I know exactly what to do with them from now on. I ain't getting out. This shit ain't happening. I'm good. Don't worry
Why
about
does
it.
this always
Watch
happen?
this. Just watch.
Hey, can I get your license,
I
registration?
got you, officer.
Okay. Where you heading?
I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent.
Can I see that? Okay. Where you heading up?
I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent.
Listen, this is a simple blinker thing. If you're not in trouble, there's no problem here.
Mhm.
Can you just, where you heading?
I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent.
I don't know your license, sir.
Fucking pigs.
Remember what the police goal is. They want to arrest you, impound your car, and steal your money.
The cops' goal is to arrest you, impound your car, and steal your money.
Your job is to survive this stop.
You are worth money to them by putting you in jail.
Your job is to survive this stop.
Getting pulled over again.
I know, he thinks he's gonna get
Oh
anything
my
out
God,
of you.
there he comes. Just chill.
He really thinks he's gonna get this one.
How you doing? Can I get your license, registration, and proof of insurance, please? What's this? What is this?
I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent.
Okay, cool. Where you heading?
I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent.
Ma'am, everything okay?
I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent.
I can see it, man. Listen, you're not in trouble. Just where you heading?
I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent.
I heard you, dude. All right.
I mean, that is, I mean, he's doing it exactly how you do it. What is going on out there in the land of the unfree America? Good morning, everybody. How is everybody doing this morning? Can you hear me okay? Give me a 5x5 if you can hear me all right. Can you hear me okay? Jennifer Hill is in the chat. Radak, what is going on? King Braveheart, what's going on with the Playboy? What's going on with the Playboy? Rancho, what's going on? Can everybody do me a favor? Can you put down in the comment section OTVO, which stands for Overturn Terry versus Ohio? Put it in the chat for me if you would, pretty please, with sugar and cherry on top. I would really appreciate that. What's going on? Happy Saturday morning. What is going on? What is going on? We're going to get into a couple things today. And as you guys know, you have to have freedom fighters. You have to have people who will fight for our rights. Life under the microscope, commonly referred to as Ludum, L-U-T-M, Ludum. What's going on, SWE Observer? Sorry, I missed your call yesterday, SWE. I will give you a call back. Dan Hanlon, I sent some text messages back and forth last night with Craig Hendry. Craig told me to tell you thank you and hello, because as you guys know, we're going to support Craig Hendry all the way through the dungeon system. We're going to support him. We're going to make sure we keep funds going to him. You know, we have to make sure we keep him funded. It's not a lot of money, you know, $100, $50, $100 a week. We got to make sure we keep Craig Hendry funded. I mean, we have to keep him where he has some money on his books. We have to make sure that we keep money for Craig Hendry. And this man right here, Dan Hanlon, he regularly donates. Regular guy, regularly donates, and then I take some of those funds and I donate it to Craig Hendry and to Don Newman, because that's what has to be done. We have to support people, especially the freedom fighters who are in the dungeon right now. Especially the freedom fighters who are in the dungeon. I want to show you another freedom fighter today, and it's funny because I don't think anybody's ever done the full story on this guy before, and I know that I don't know this guy personally, so. And is he perfect? Probably not. This guy's not perfect. Anybody in here perfect? If you're perfect, let me know. Let me know right now. Is anybody in here perfect? Because I can tell you who's flawed. I can tell you who's flawed. I can tell you who's imperfect. I can tell you who's doing the best they can with what they've got. But none of us are perfect. And so we have to. Yeah. Ludum said -1. Yeah, that's most of us. That's all of us are a little bit flawed. But this guy right here in this video, I'm going to show you the video, then I'm going to tell you who it is, and I'm going to tell you what he did about this. This is really a great video. Let's watch a couple minutes of this, and then I'll get back to you in a second.
Citizens, I wasn't even talking to you. I was talking to the guy with the weapon.
Ignoring your oath to the Constitution, law, thug.
Lose your qualified immunity, asshole.
Even after they've been told what the law is, explained to it, some letter after letter after letter, they don't care.
Today's your education.
Get the education for the citizens today, aren't
At
you?
some point, you're going to realize no crime is being committed.
Yeah, but I'm sure we'll leave it in our, we have two on it. I don't know if I can get one of them and try to.
Is that a crime? You have no authority here. You can find legal.
criminal cops right here think they can disarm citizens. An officer carrying a firearm. Are you the chief? No, this guy right there. Are you the chief? Get away!
Right, I'm gonna try to get some people.
Right there. Right there. Right there. Get away.
He's the big dog here.
Put the Glock away, sir. Put the Glock away.
What's your name?
Gun.
What's your name? What's your ID? What is your name?
Hey! Officer!
Get your hands off him!
Get your hands off him! Get your hands off him! Hey!
Get back! Go fuck yourself!
There's no wrong,
Criminal! Fucking criminal!
So let me back this up and show you this one more time. The gentleman.
Hey! Officer!
Okay, the gentleman in the yellow shirt right there is named CJ Grisham. He has a YouTube channel, and this video is 6 years old. And I'll tell you the significance of that in 1 second.
Get your hands off him!
Get your hands off him! Get your hands off him! Hey!
Get back! Go fuck yourself!
There's no wrong,
Criminal! Fucking criminal!
You threw his camera! You and I spoke on the phone, Chief.
Oh! That's right. I can go to jail for
He tased him.
all crimes committed and y'all attack
No
people.
crime is committed except by y'all.
Ready to shoot people. It's not the first time you've been involved.
What are they ready for a lawsuit there, officer? Because you just smacked my head in the ground. And Chief, you know damn well, because you and I spoke on the phone. You and I spoke on the phone, Chief, so you're doing this.
Now they're attacking him again.
You call an ambulance for that guy that's bleeding. CJ's been hit in the head. He's bleeding.
And what are you arresting me for? What are you arresting me for? What are you arresting me for?
All crimes committed and activities.
That man needs medical attention, Chief.
Superman. No one has committed a crime here yet.
Look how they're treating this man. Look how they're treating him.
Give you my keys. Because they might arrest me, dude. Because that dude
I got
said
you.
that I threatened you.
I got you.
I'm gonna walk out on my front.
Okay.
So that arrest right there made that gentleman so mad. It made him so angry. Everybody, welcome to Delete Laws. Hit the like button. Take your finger and hit that thumbs up button down there. That made him so angry, what happened to him right there, that CJ Grisham went to law school after this arrest, and he became a civil rights attorney. He's now a civil rights attorney. CJ Grisham, people can say whatever they want about other people. He stepped up. He stepped up in a big way. And now let me show you a video that came out just the other day. And this is in...
No, don't shush me. Is this a fake race? Why didn't you carry your gun into the courthouse? I did. No, you weren't. You were yes.
This is CJ Grisham 6 years later. This is in Texas here. And he went to a city council meeting and it's about him carrying a firearm. He's also the head of a group in Texas called Open Carry Texas, which we're going to get into that in a second.
No, don't shush me. Is this a fake license? Why didn't you carry your gun into the courthouse? I did. No, you weren't. You were meant to lock it up. No. I carried it into the courthouse until your people changed the rules. So why didn't you carry it in? Why didn't you go past us? Because I made an agreement with you guys. Yeah. Okay, so I won't do that agreement anymore then. Okay. I carry in every courthouse in the state. And you will too when I sue your ass because you know exactly what the fucking law is and it doesn't say T-Cole. It says 926C, 18 USC 1926C. You don't have to debate it. You just gotta violate. You just gotta protect my rights. Excuse me.
There it is.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Excuse me. Back up. Don't tell me to relax when you're assaulting me.
Look at this. You want to see a tyrannical jackboot thug pig system? Put it in the comment section. JBTP jackboot thug pig. Look how many JBTPs. Because you know what? Don't call them pigs. Whatever you do, don't call them pigs. You don't want to call them pigs. If you call them pigs, you're bad. Let me ask you guys a question. Put the percentage. Steve Conkler is here, everybody. Put the percentage of police that are dirty JBTPs. Put the percentage in the chat. I went blurry again. I'm sorry. This internet sucks. Anyway, put the percentage of the JBTPs that are JBTPs. What is it? BZ Watchdog chiming in with 100.
You're assaulting me. Don't tell me to relax. Let me fucking go and I leave. Stop touching me and I will leave. And I will sue everyone here. Don't tell me to relax when you're touching me. Get the hands off me. I'm not breaking any laws. I'm going to leave what? As soon as you get my stuff out of there, I'll leave. And I want everyone's name and badge number, Chief. Where you at? I'm right here. Everyone that's right here, I want everyone's name and badge number. So don't touch me either. Your guys are. I don't care, Sheriff. I don't care. Who's offended? Who's offended? Okay, my stuff's in here. You
like your face on camera, right? Right? But this guy likes to block people. I'm not. Who's offended? Who's offended? Y'all can't be offended by what I just said.
Did you hear what she said right there? She said,
But this guy likes to block people. I'm not. Who's offended? Who's offended? Y'all can't be offended by what I just said. Yeah, man.
What's your
horrifically bad. But let me just give a real quick shout out. Let me give a real quick shout out to CJ Grisham. CJ, I know that a lot of people haven't really. I have never seen a full story done on CJ Grisham, and you know that's not typically what I do. But I wanted to show you guys who CJ Grisham was and exactly what he's done with his life. He got arrested by the dirty JBTPs, and I'm getting percentages here: 100%, 99%, 97.3%. Someone welcome UI. Lively reports. What's going on, my friend? I mean, take a look. Steve Conkler, man, this it 105%. Shake it like a salt shaker, shake it like a salt shaker, shake it like a salt shaker.
My God!
In a wild highway chase caught on video last year, drivers were stunned to see a U-Haul van speeding the wrong way. Pursued by police vehicles, several of them, also weaving through oncoming traffic. Now, Ontario's police watchdog is charging 2 Durham officers, each with 3 counts of criminal negligence causing death and 2 counts of criminal negligence causing bodily harm. The charges stemming from the deaths of 3-month-old Aditya Vivan and his 2 grandparents, killed in that fiery crash that also left the boy's parents badly injured.
This was a tragic and catastrophic event that resulted in the death of innocent lives, devastated a family, and has profoundly impacted our community.
The police chief says both officers are now suspended with pay. What was their reaction?
So they kill a baby. And let's go back and take a look at the baby's face. Let's go back and take a look at this baby's face that's never going to get a life. Take a look at that. That baby's never going to get a life, never going to get to go to preschool, never going to get to climb the monkey bars. That kid right there is never going to get to participate in life. Those dirty jackboot thug PIGGIEs, those dirty jackboot thug pigs. It's just it's just so unbelievable. Someone tell Richard where he can get some trifolds, where he can get a trifold. Let me know, Richard. Let me know. Shoot me an email, Richard. I'll give you a huge discount, man. I want to make sure you get 4 trifolds for 4 different cars. And then Brandy chimed in and said they're suspended with pay.
Vaughn and his 2 grandparents killed in that fiery crash that also left the boy's parents badly injured.
So that not only did they lose their baby, now their bodies are broken. Face is probably lacerated. Their cheek, their eyes, their nose, their face.
This was a tragic and catastrophic event.
No. It wasn't a tragic and catastrophic event. You got these jackboot thug piggies who believe that they can do whatever the flock they want to anybody, anytime. They can drive the wrong way down a one-way street, and they caused this. The cops caused this.
That resulted in the death of innocent lives, devastated a family, and has profoundly impacted our community.
The police chief says both officers are now suspended with pay. What was their reaction to all this?
As I've been told, they're quite distraught.
Right.
The chaos first erupted at this liquor store when a robbery suspect pulled a knife on an off-duty officer. Over the radio, provincial police issued this warning.
Just want to make sure.
Okay, so let's go over the propaganda here, and let's make sure that we're not losing ourselves in the bullshit, okay?
Officer. Over the radio, robbery suspect pulled a knife on an off-duty officer.
Okay, so a robbery suspect. Okay, so let's break that down a little bit, okay? So he said a robbery suspect, someone suspected of robbery, pulled a knife on an off-duty officer. Okay, what did he rob? What was being stolen? He pulled a knife on an off-duty officer, or did he have a knife? Or did the cop lie and say that he pulled a knife? What do you guys think? Is there a possibility that the cop lied and said that he pulled a knife? Is it possible that the cop lied? Is it possible that that dirty pig lied about him pulling a knife? Is that a possibility because the baby's dead? Because it can always become a much bigger fish story. I caught a fish and it was this big. Is there a chance that the cop lied, that he did not have a knife pulled on him? I'm just wondering, is there a chance? Because the baby's dead, so man, you better escalate this quick.
Over the radio, provincial police issued this warning.
Just want to make sure the Durham sergeant's aware that they're driving the opposite direction. Someone's going to get hurt.
What I view is the absolute stupidity of these officers in pursuing it the way that they did.
There's a psycho in a truck driving the wrong way.
The driver pursued in that van was also killed. His one passenger was arrested and later released after pleading guilty to theft.
I can't believe that they are charging the police officers.
Oh man, you want to see a Karen cop sucker? Her name's Patty. You want to see a Karen cop sucker? There she is. You see that right there? You see her right there? Do you see her? You see a picture of her? She juggles them. She drops down and she juggles them. Blah, 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 right in her mouth. She's a juggler. She's a blue ball juggler. I mean, she's disgusting. The cops should be in jail now. They shouldn't have got a paid vacation. They should be in jail right now. They should be arrested and put in the dungeon now. Right this second. If you're a piggy, you should know better than to be driving down the wrong way of a highway, a freeway. If there's a psychopath who's going to do that, you have a thing called a radio. You could radio ahead and say, hey, there's a car going the wrong way on the 615, whatever the road is. But we have people like this in the world who ruin our world, who ruin our country.
after pleading guilty to theft.
Okay, so he pled guilty to theft, but I didn't hear anything about. So here's the reason why I said this to you. Is there a possibility that the cops lied about him pulling a knife? Listen, remember what they said. The cops said he pulled a knife, right?
One passenger was arrested and later released after pleading guilty to theft.
Guilty to theft. So right there, they say he's pled guilty to theft at 1 minute and 40 seconds. But back here, they said that
in traffic. Now, Ontario's recounts of criminal negligence causing charges stemming from the deaths of 3-month-old Aditya Vivan and his 2 grandparents killed in that fiery crash.
Earlier, they said he pulled a knife, but then over here, they say he was charged with theft. Oh, spinning ball of death. Come on, you dirty.
In a truck driving the wrong way.
The driver pursued in that van was also killed. His 1 passenger was arrested and later released after pleading guilty to theft.
I can't believe that they are charging the police officers. I'm shocked.
Oh, are you shocked? Oh, are you shocked, Karen? Is Karen shocked? Is Karen shocked that they're charging the PIGGIEs? Is she really shocked? She's so shocked. She's shocked. Those cops should be in prison. Should absolutely be in prison. They made decisions that were completely unethical, that caused the death of that little tiny baby. I mean, and she's shocked that the cops got arrested or the cops are charged.
Because it wasn't their fault.
No, it was their fault.
The officers are set to appear in court next month. Through their lawyers, they say the liquor store robber is the one responsible and the charges against them are wrong.
Yeah. So it's just so unbelievable. We just see it all the time. These cops are lying about everything all the time. So I want to give you a little background here. You see this car right here that passes? Okay, right there. This dirty copper has someone pulled over. What's the cop trying to do? Trying to arrest you, impound your car, steal your money, and drag you off to a dungeon. This woman right here, Trinity, 20-something-year-old young black woman, she passes by this dirty pig right here. Just passes by him. There's Trinity Clark passing by in this car. And he figures, you passed me, and I think you passed me, and you were too close to me. And look at him all up in his feelings. He's a butthurt little pig.
Sorry about that. I didn't feel it.
The entire justice system needs to be right clean and start with people who are not career government employees. Judges are worse than cops. Oh my God, they're so spot on. It's so true. Right, Curtis? Right?
36 still. Thank you.
So look how he's driving through a neighborhood. Just like those pigs in Canada, he doesn't care who he hurts. His ego's involved. He's got to get the person who passed him, Trinity. He's got to get her.
Rick Linden had a Ford Fusion silver in color. Trying to evade.
I got out my car about right here where the tree branches are. The officer
She's not in a hurry. She was just going to her friend's house.
later pulled up behind me. He didn't have his lights on until he came outside his car. And I was standing roughly almost at the front steps.
Come here. I pulled you over. Come here. Yeah, I did. Get over here.
And he started yelling at me, demanding me to come here. And I felt very unsafe. So I stayed right there near the porch.
Yeah, I did. Get over here. 36 dollars. Coming out of you. Come here.
And I asked him, could he come to me and speak to me directly where I was on the porch? And he comes over.
What's going on?
Stands over here, doesn't ask me or doesn't tell me nothing was wrong. And I asked multiple times, did I do anything? What was I getting arrested for? What was I getting detained for? There was no response.
What's going on?
Nothing.
Okay.
What you want? I didn't do nothing.
So this is the problem that I have with pigs. This is a reaction video, so let me jump in here for a minute, okay? The idea that you just get to grab a hold of me, you just reach out and grab me, as though I'm some sort of danger to you or to anybody else in society. Why does he have to grab her? Why is he allowed just to grab her? Why is he allowed to put his hands on her? Let me show you again. He walks up to her. He doesn't say, hey, I'm going to detain you here. He just walks up and starts grabbing her.
Okay.
She's 21 years old.
What you
look? He just puts his hand out right there. Do you see that? He just puts his hand out to grab her. Why?
wrong? I didn't do nothing. You tripping. Hey, bro, you tripping. What the fuck is Hey, bro. Bro, you took me out my motherfucking face. What the fuck is wrong with you?
36 dollars.
Come on, mama. The fuck? Move, I ain't got no shirt on,
You're being
bitch.
detained.
Move, I don't got no shirt on,
You're
bitch.
being detained.
Move, my titties are out. You stupid ass bitch. What's going on? Bro, move, my titties are out, bitch. Move, bitch. I'm not fucking.
So as he's grabbing her, she's wearing just this loose little tank top, crop top, and she becomes exposed.
Damn, bro. Bro, I don't got no shirt on, no. He fucked up. Anyway, so just chill. Now you don't even know that serious. Don't come up here for me. Y'all don't know none of that. It ain't.
Get in the house. How about that?
Mama! Bro, somebody call my mama.
36 dollars. Get us some units up here. We got people coming to the house.
Give me some units up here. Okay, so look at the use of our tax dollars, right? He was sitting there, pulled someone over to hijack them and steal their money. This woman, 21-year-old woman, passes by him, and then he goes there to kidnap her, to assault her, to arrest her for no good reason. Then when people come out of the house, he says, hey, give me some more units here. People are coming out of the house, as though he's in danger and people are going to attack him. You can search YouTube, you can search X, you can search Facebook. You can very rarely find videos of people attacking the police. It's just so rare because we are the most sympathetic, we acquiesce, we're more than willing to comply 99% of the time. It's a very rarity that someone's going to actually attack the cops. But now look at all of our resources. Our resources are being diverted for this kid's ego. And the cop's a punk. He's a punk-ass kid. That's what he is. And look at the money we're spending for his ego. It's just so unbelievable. Give me some more units because people are coming out of the house as I assault this young woman.
How about that? Get in the house.
Don't come up here for me. Y'all don't know none of that. It ain't.
Get in the house.
Why do people have to get in the house? Why do they have to get in the house? How come they got to get in the house? They can't come outside to see what's going on. So people come outside naturally because their friend is screaming in the front yard. And what does he do?
How about that?
How about that? Get in the house.
Mama! Bro, somebody call my mama.
36 Delta, get us some units up here. We got people coming to the house.
So now everybody in the house is under attack. He's bringing a bunch of pigs there to attack everybody in the house.
Trinity, watch your mama.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn.
Bro, move my titties are out. If y'all don't fucking move.
Get your hands out.
No, I don't have no fucking bra on. Fuck y'all. Bro. Bro, let me the fuck go. I don't got no mother. Mama. Call my fucking mama, bro.
1816 Landon. Oh, y'all better get DLC in the house.
Okay, get the fuck off of me, y'all. Bro, get off of me, y'all.
Put your hands on your fucking back right now, goddammit.
Bro,
Wow. Wow.
Put your hands on your fucking back.
Wow.
Somebody running the house? Oh, no, they were just coming out of the house on me, all of them. Get her up. Hey, hang on. She's 10-15.
Hey, bro. Give us a blanket.
Jay Sure, check your email. Jay Sure, check your email.
I want the fucking name, lame ass bitch.
I mean, and take a look at him on top of her. Ready? Freeze frame. What kind of bozo clown world are we living in? Why does he need to be on top of her that way? What you do? Drove by him too fast? Let's say that it was egregious. That she got an inch from him and she was doing 70. Let's say it was egregious. He still doesn't need to be on top of her in this manner. He doesn't need to be on top of this woman. Look, take a good look. He's on top of her. Why does he have to be like that? Is that what they need to do to feel safe?
Fucking name, lame ass bitch.
He's a lame ass bitch.
Get the fuck off of me, bitch. Damn, get off of me, bitch. I got fucking 30 cops on one female. Got out the car aggressive and was like, come here, just come here. She's scared, like.
Look, now they have to go in their house and lock the door and hide from the cops. And these people were just at their house doing nothing wrong but enjoying their lives.
What did I do? Like,
okay,
listen. He didn't even explain like this, so he just came in the yard. He didn't have no reason to come in the yard. Get off of me.
Sure.
Get off of me.
I don't want her to be without her.
Bro, get the fuck off of me, bro. Real shit. Get off of me, bitch.
Why is he on top
Get
of her?
the fuck off of me, yo.
Why is he on top of her?
Get the fuck off of me.
Why is he on top of her?
Get off of me.
Why is he on top?
Get the fuck
Now they're bending her legs and hog tying her up.
off of me, yo.
Why are there there's 3 pigs on top of her. 1, 2, 3 full-grown men on top of her. Why? There's a pig at the door. There's another pig here. There's another pig here. And people always, I get shit from people who say, Chili, why do you call them pigs? Take a look. Let me ask you a question. If you think these are jackboot thug pigs, put it in the comment section, JBTP. Take a look. There's 3 pigs on top of her. And then, whoa, Gloria's been a member for 29 months. Holy snarling snake shit.
Get off of me! Bitch, get off of me!
Chill out.
Oh my gosh, why y'all twisting my body around? Get these fucking cuffs off of me!
Look at that. Look at that.
Bro, y'all got 30 cops on one female.
Look at that.
And then y'all trying to choke me.
No, we're not trying to
choke
you.
Look, not one has any more sense than the next.
Pick your head up.
Why is she being treated this way? What is her crime? Why is she being held down on the ground and chained up? Why are there 20 cops there? For what? There's 2 or 3 more cops here. There's a couple here. There's 4 right there. There's a couple at the door. Why are all these cops invading this neighborhood?
Kill the car, please. Yeah.
We're not counting the one whose body cam we're watching through.
And I was just tussling through the yard with him, trying to cover myself up because I didn't have a bra on.
So I went 1025 on her right here. Just roll it down all the way. Hey, don't talk in front of her yet.
Don't talk in front of her.
Get off of me, yo!
You need an ambulance, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay, what's
And I want y'all fucking papers too. I had no idea that he was arresting me for any of the things that he accused me of. I never knew what his reason was behind the whole situation.
She was charged with assaulting a first responder. So can anybody help me out here? And this is what I'll do as governor. I'll change this. If the cops lie on a report, they're fired and they lose their peace officer's license. She didn't assault a cop. Why is she charged with assault on a first responder? Why is she charged with assault? What did she do wrong? What did she do to be charged with assault? She didn't do anything wrong. I just don't know why. How can you write this on the screen? How can they actually charge her with crimes? She didn't do anything wrong. She drove by a pig who had someone pulled over. She didn't do a damn thing wrong. She's charged with assault. Where was the assault? Did anybody here see an assault? I just want to know. Cope Doggy Dog, did you see an assault? I didn't see an assault. I did not see an assault. Felony evading arrest flight in a vehicle. I wonder if anybody helped her. I wonder if anybody helped her get an attorney, helped her fight back. Felony evading arrest flight in a vehicle. She didn't evade a cop at all. She was driving to her destination and pulled over on the side of the road. There's 2 lies here. She may have a suspended driver's license, which is again a scam, but you have to have a driver's license. Assault on a first responder and felony evading. Failure to yield right of way because she passed by the cop and his ego got all butthurt. Resisting stop, arrest, and search without a weapon because she didn't let him grab her by the wrist. Simple possession of Mary Jane. Look at all those charges she got. We're at 8:43 here. Let's see the entire thing. Let's see the entire thing. Okay, let's see the entire thing. All those charges. From that, all those charges stem from passing by a guy about 10 or 15 miles an hour. That is just unbelievable to me. Unbelievable, unbelievable. General Sessions Judge Tony Sansbury dismissed every charge, calling the event disturbing. So at least there's not one cop-sucking judge. At least Tony Stansbury actually has some goddamn sense. Excuse me for the language. The language will probably get worse as we go on. I'll try to keep it clean. Someone sent me an email and asked me to please keep it clean, so I'm going to try to keep it clean.
With regard to the evading arrest, I'm going to dismiss that, the felony. The simple possession, the assault on the first responder, the driving on a suspended license, I just don't see the probable cause.
Okay, the police have to have probable cause to pull you over. Probable cause is when you have broken the law on camera or you've broken the law and it's been witnessed by somebody else. Probable cause is when the law has been broken. Not probable cause to believe, not reasonable suspicion, not suspicion to believe. Probable cause is when you have broken the law. Now, the dirty jackboot thug pig Supreme Court, the white supremacist Supreme Court, has worked against our freedom since the very beginning. And so you have to have probable cause. And he says there has to be probable cause, which is absolutely the truth.
Suspended license. I just don't see the probable cause. This is disturbing. I'm going to dismiss everything. Everything is dismissed.
Here's a shocker. The cop lied to dispatch. Man, that's just a shocker, isn't it? Put a 1 in the chat if you're shocked that that cop lied.
All right, you okay, bud?
Yeah. Oh, your nose is hurting bad.
Pop you in the nose?
Yeah.
What? He just said that she punched him in the nose.
Bud?
Yeah. Oh, your nose is hurting bad.
Pop you in the nose?
Yeah.
You lying pigs.
Well, that's cooking to me.
Yeah. I know it feels messed up, but
He's just lying. He's just lying. He's just sitting there lying.
anyways, I'm on a traffic stop over there. That last traffic stop you heard me call with the orange Camaro. She comes flying by us.
She comes flying by at 10 miles an hour, 15 miles an hour.
Almost clips me.
Almost clips me. We saw the video. No, she didn't.
So I go try to follow her, and then she takes off on me.
She takes off on me. She did not. She was driving to her destination. She didn't take off on anybody.
So I'm like, okay, so I'm about to go straight right there. And she pulls over really quick right here, steps out of the car and tries to run in the house. I tell her to come here. She's not coming here. She's not coming to me. So I try to grab her.
That's fine. You tell me that you're okay.
He literally doesn't say the words, but he made the intention as though she punched him in the face. Watch this, because they start off lying like, "Oh, your nose is broken, right?" It is, right? You got hit in the face, right?
Coming here. She's not coming to me. So I try to grab her.
That's fine. You tell me.
He just said she punched me.
She's not coming here. She's not coming to me. So I try to grab her.
That's fine. You tell me that you're okay, though.
She punched, yeah.
She punched me. Why doesn't he lose his job? We saw him lie on camera. He's not trustworthy. Why doesn't he lose his job right here for the lies on camera?
Or is this? It's yours.
Yeah.
3 other pigs reviewed the body camera footage for their use of force review, and they all 3 saw it the same way that pig did. The only criticism of Robert's actions were the use of his foul language. To be clear, the supervisors and internal affairs are only reviewing the force itself, not the entirety circumstances that led to it. Oh, of course, it's from a spokesperson for the pigs. Scott Erland, Pig Department. I mean, Scott Erland from the Pig Department says, hey, to be clear, just so you know, we're only looking at the use of force. We didn't look to see if there was any probable cause, says Scott Erland from the Pig Department. Five months later, Roberts initiated a vehicle pursuit of 24-year-old Ciara Davis. Roberts tried to hide his pursuit by turning off his dash and body cameras, but the cameras automatically turned on when a certain speed is reached. So 5 months later, this pig did the same thing. Both Davis and Roberts were traveling at 100 miles an hour. Davis was T-boned by a car traveling through an intersection, flipped her car, 3 people were injured. Roberts lied about the incident again, telling officers on the scene of the collision it was written in reports that he was not pursuing Davis, so he lied again. He turned off his dash cam and his body cam so they couldn't see that he was being the dirty pig that he is. He lied on the warrant request for Davis and her passenger. Falsifying an official record is a felony. Did he get charged with a felony? Nope. Oh, he got suspended. Aww. Oh, he got suspended. And then he resigned and pled guilty to destroying or tampering with evidence. But let me give you guys the loophole here. He resigns. It's the resignation loophole. So he keeps his peace officer standards and training certificate. There's no cop who's a law enforcer. They're all peace officers. They all sign a peace officer certificate. So he signed a peace officer certificate. And then when he resigns in April of 2022, the peace officer certificate is preserved. He can be a cop up to 5 years in any other county, state, municipality, borough, district. 5 years. His peace officer certificate is good for 5 full years. And so when he resigned in April of 2022, that preserves his right to be a dirty pig. That's what that does. It said what was his full name here? What was that? Trinity Clark. Hey, Tennessee Observer. I think Tennessee Transparency is in here. Hey, Tennessee, let's see if we can track down Trinity Clark. Let's see if we can track her down. Let's see if we have people in Tennessee. We have people in Tennessee. Let's see if we can track her down. Tennessee Transparency is all over it. Says Roberts now works for the Knott County Sheriff's Office currently. What's his full name? What's his full name? Tennessee Transparency. What is his full name? Kimberly Seltzer is here, everybody. Kimberly Sitzer is here. Kimberly, how you doing? How you doing, Kimberly? I know Kimberly has trifold. I know she has a poster. I know she has cop cards. Remember, I forget everything I give you, everything in my website on deletelaws.com. If you order a trifold today, I'll give you everything in my store for free. Every single SKU here. So if you go to my website right now, deletelaws.com, if you go to deletelaws.com and you order a trifold, I will then email you during this live stream so you can go right to the comment section right here and you can say, Chili sent me everything for free. Go to deletelaws.com right now, order one thing. Even if you just donate like $10, I'll still email you every single thing in my store for free. Oh, not the end of freedom. I sent off your trifolds. I sent off your trifolds and your cop cards. I shipped those priority shipping. Jay Shure, check your email. I sent you the tracking number. Jay got back to me and said he hadn't got his trifold and cop card in 5 days or 6 days. Guess what? There's a tracking number for every single thing I ship. I never don't have a tracking number now. Oh, SWE Observer gifted out 5 memberships. SWE Observer. Alien, if that's true, then shoot me an email. Was I in jail? Was I in jail? Because typically, if someone orders something from me, it's not my business practice not to give you your product. You know what I'm saying? Because then you come in my chat and you say, hey, I ordered something and I didn't get anything. You understand? So if you ordered something, Alien Factor, send me your order number, man. I'll send it right out to you right now. Mad Hatter, I actually saw your email and I shipped out your stuff already. Yeah. Yep. Oh, you want to give him a call? You want to give him a call? So Tennessee Transparency, can you put that up on the board again so we can see? Oh yeah, me too. Dan Rasmussen said, I hope you do become governor. You're doing God's work. All I'm doing is exposing and showing, and I'm just not afraid to say it. Cops suck. Cops absolutely suck. They suck. They absolutely suck. The cops in our country are such dog shit. Yeah, there it is right there. There it is right there. There it is right there. Put a 1 in the chat just real quick if you've ordered something from me and you received it. Put a 1 and a 2 in the chat if you ordered something from me and I gave you free cop cards. Put a 1, 2, or 3 in the chat, 1, 2, and 3 if you ordered something from me and then I emailed you everything I sell for free. Just go ahead, just because you know what I mean. It's the plain simple fact is, I literally send off thousands of trifolds every month, thousands and thousands of trifolds. It's not hundreds, it's thousands. Thousands. I did 270 trifolds last week that I gave away for free. So someone emailed me yesterday and they were like, oh, you got it? You got it, Isabel? Super cool. Isabel, I sent off your trifold in the mail. I'm glad you got it. I'm glad you got it. Salt shaker, 3. There's a 3 right there. That's my business model is to not only fulfill your order, but to give you free stuff with it. That's my business model. That's how I do it. That's how we roll around here. That's how we roll around here. What was that? Where was he working at now? Tennessee Transparency? Could someone, SWE Observer again, let me recognize, gifted 5 memberships. I'm just scrolling back in the chat real quick to put his, there it is right there. Thank you, SWE Observer. I know I missed your phone call. I will give you a call back. About half the people in the chat have my phone number. We text or call. I didn't know that this would be my life, but it sure is. It sure is. Melanie, he's a deputy at the sheriff's department. What sheriff's department is that? Can you let me know what sheriff's department that is? Oh yeah, send me that link. Hey, BZ Watchdog, shoot me that link. Text me that link on Signal, BZ, so I can see what Brick Jonesy did with the cop card. I want to see it. Is it Knoxville? Is it Knoxville Sheriff's Department? Let's take a look here real quick. And what was that pig's name? What's that pig's name? The pig's name is. I'm gonna wait for you. I'm gonna wait for you guys to tell me. So Knoxville Sheriff's Department phone number. Is that what it is right there? Knox County Sheriff's Department. Is that the phone number right there? Is that it? I'm just remember, I'm completely relying on you guys here. I have called the wrong place before because I listened to the crowd. So, I've made a mistake. I'm not perfect. I wish there's going to be a part 3 right now, Cope Doggy Dog. There's going to be a part 3 right now. Just trying to figure out where what was this? What was the piggy's name too? What was his name? I got to go back now. Let's go back real quick. Knox County Sheriff. So there's the Knox County Sheriff's Department. Got you, Gustav. Is that the same number I got on the screen? 865-215-2476. Deputy Roberts. Let's do it. Let's give a call. BZ Watchdog, I'm going to wait for your text message from that video. Okay. Oh, I got it right here. Yeah, Levi, I can give you a call. Levi. But let me just give a call real quick here, real fast. 865-215-2476. I'm just going to give them a call myself here real quick. That's what I'm going to do right here.
The number you have reached, 865-215-2476, has been changed, and the new number is 865-342-9625.
So
Thank you for phoning.
Okay, so there's the new number right there. I got it right there. Let's OTVO is in the room. What is going on? So let's do it again. 865-342-9625. There's the new number right there. And it's Deputy Roberts. All right, let's give a call over and see what happens here. Joseph Roberts. All right. Yellow. Hello?
Hello?
Sheriff's Office?
Yes.
How you doing, sir? My name is JD. I'm a journalist. Everything I do is recorded and on the record. But I was just giving a call because I was watching a video today, and from what I understand, do y'all have a deputy there named Joseph Roberts?
I'm not for sure about that information, sir, but what I can do for you right now is I can transfer you to our bigger facility.
Oh, yeah, bigger facility? Is that what you said? You called it a bigger facility?
This is the Knox County Jail.
This is Knox County Jail, huh? Oh, shoot. You got a bunch of guys locked up there behind a wall, huh? Is that where you work at? You work at the jail?
Yes, sir.
All right, and now, so what number you got over there so I could try to track down Joseph Roberts?
I'll transfer you over there, sir.
All righty then. Thank you. I appreciate that.
And what'd you say your name was?
My name's JD. I'm a journalist.
JD?
Yeah, JD. Call me JD. That's better.
Okay, 1 second.
You got a contact number, though, just in case I get disconnected? For the bigger facility? Hey, Dennis, can you email me? Can you email me, please, Dennis? Shoot me an email if you would, please. I'd appreciate that. Let's see what we got going on here.
Roger D. Wilson, detention facility.
I'm so sorry. What did you say?
Roger D. Wilson, detention facility.
Oh, all right. Detention facility. I was trying to get a hold of the police, the sheriff's department there, because I was looking for a Deputy Joseph Roberts.
Okay, let me see. I have that phone number.
You got a phone number for me there? I appreciate that.
All right, you ready for the phone number?
I sure am, ma'am. Go ahead.
It's 865
Yep.
215
Yes, ma'am.
2243.
All right. You do me a favor. You have yourself a wonderful day. And remember, be careful with them cuffs. They hurt people. All right?
All right.
All righty now. If we got to chase this motherfucker down, if we got to chase him down, we're going to chase Joseph Roberts down. I mean, I don't know how in the world this guy's still a cop. I don't understand that. I mean, he's lied on reports. He's chased people down who didn't need to be chased down. He's attacked 2 different women. I got 2 people getting free stuff. 2 people. Hey, how you doing? I was giving y'all a call. My name's JD. I'm a journalist. Everything I do is recorded and on the record, but that's not the most important part here. What is the most important part is that I believe you got a Deputy Joseph Roberts there. Joseph Roberts, Deputy Joseph Roberts.
Let me double check. I'm not familiar with that name.
Well, you should be, because he's the one that attacked Trinity Clark, and then Trinity Clark's charges were all dismissed, and the judge said there was no probable cause. And then later he chased a woman named Ciara Davis. He chased her down. There was a 100-mile collision, and again he lied on his report. He turned off his body cam on his dash cam, but unfortunately for Mr. Roberts, because he's not a good person, the dash cam and the body cam comes on, whether he likes it or not. And so we seen that he's a liar. And so that's why I was calling to find out exactly why that man is employed there. I mean, I thought y'all were on our side. You were rights protectors. You were peace officers. I thought y'all were on our side. So I was just calling to find.
So with this, sir, I'm actually not showing anyone employed with that name. Do you
What?
think it could be with the city?
I'm not really sure, ma'am. I just want to make sure that he ain't employed with any good police department. I mean, y'all are a good police department, right?
I would like to believe so, yes.
Yeah, I'd like to believe so too. Unfortunately, you can't get anybody sign up to be a police officer anymore, because we see how bad half of them is. And so now what happens is we end up with this great big vacuum, because we can't get good police officers because the policies, procedures, and protocols are so inhumane, brutal, and barbaric that no one wants to be a police officer, because they don't want to do that to people. They don't want to be the one caught on camera on top of somebody, putting them in torture cuffs. And so it's a great big damn mess. Our country's a mess because of the police in our country. And, around here, everybody backs the blue. We're great big blue supporters around here. Team blue, right? Problem is, though, you keep on getting these policies, procedures, and protocols where you got to jump on top of someone, put them in chains. And that don't go over so good when you see it on camera. Make sense to you?
Yes, sir.
All righty. So how do I find out about Deputy Joseph Roberts and see if he's working there?
So he's not employed with the Knox County Sheriff's Office, but I can get you over to KPD and see if he's employed with them.
All righty then. I sure do appreciate your time. I got nothing against you, ma'am. I just have something against bad police. A bad police to me are just the worst, absolute worst, because they make all the good police look real bad. Because when you see a bad police officer, what we want, the people, we want to see a good police officer take him, put him in cuffs, and take him down to the jail. But we ain't never, ever seen that. So it says here it's going to be the KCSO West District Office. Is that where this is right here?
Knoxville Police Department, service.
How you doing, ma'am? I'm trying to reach a. Oh, nice to hear from you. I hope you're doing all right. My name's JD. I'm a journalist. Everything I do is recorded and on the record. But I'll tell you what, I called over there because I'm looking for this Deputy Joseph Roberts. That's who I'm looking for right now.
Okay, if you're looking for a deputy, you probably want to get in touch with Knox County. This is Knox City.
Is this the KCSO West District office?
No, this is Knoxville Police Department.
Okay, so you don't got that dirty deputy there. So like I always tell all the dispatchers, we back the blue around here. We're great big blue supporters. We love the police. However, the problem is you got about half of them are real bad people, and so you end up with a black eye. So cops are walking around with black eyes, and people don't trust them no more. You know what I'm saying? And so I don't want to interrupt you. Go ahead, ma'am. Go ahead. I got nothing against you.
Do you want me to go ahead and transfer you to Knox County?
Well, sure. I'll go ahead now. This is only my 4th transfer today, but I'll sit on hold. I'll transfer with you right now. Let's transfer.
Well, it's not us. We're Knoxville Police Department.
Oh, I'm sure. Now, how many of them are bad police over there, and how many of them are good?
Honestly, I haven't met any bad ones.
Oh, really? Well, there's a saying in the community: back the blue till it happens to you. You know, so and until it happens to you, you say you ain't made no bad ones. But I tell you what, there's so many, it's unreal. So many. And because, we want to support police. Everybody wants to support law and order. Everybody does. And anybody who don't is some sort of crazy yahoo, right? But the thing is that we've seen so many bad ones out there that we got, there's thousands and thousands of people that listen to what I say, which is unbelievable. But it's true. And so that's why I call, because I want to make sure that we track down the bad ones.
Like I said, it's not us, so I'll go ahead and transfer you to Knox County, okay?
Gotcha.
Good deal.
Gotcha, Jose. Gotcha. Jose.
County Sheriff's Office, can you hold, please?
Oh, you bet your butt I can hold. No problem, ma'am.
Thank you.
Jose, I got you right there. And I got George A, I got you too. And then Priju, Priju, I got you too. 3 people so far. I'm going to email you everything I sell for free right now. Just 15 seconds here. Give me a minute. Give me 1 minute here. Give me 1 minute here. She hadn't met no bad coppers. They're all good around there. Got to remember, though, some of these folks are badge bunnies where they just wrap their legs right around the badge and bring it right on into the warmth of the bosom of a woman. Colleen, head on over to my website. Head on over to my website, deletelaws.com. You get one single thing off the website. It don't matter what it is. I'll send you everything I sell for free. And people in the chat will tell you, I do it right now. I do it right now while you're here with me. Colleen, head on over to deletelaws.com right now. And if you real broke and you ain't got no money, just donate like $5 or $10 and I'll email you everything in my store for free. Go right on over there, deletelaws.com right now. Donate $10 so I can keep doing what I'm doing and send you all my stuff for free. Oh, someone gifted out 10 memberships over here. Witch on Fire. Witch on Fire. Sent off 10 from DLZ Clips memberships. Right on. Still on hold here. Colleen, I'm looking in the back. I'm looking in my back right now to see if you put anything in so I can send you everything I sell for free. I still got just those 3. I still just got Praju, I got George, and I got Jose. Just 3. Who's going next? I'll even do buy one, give one away to someone else. If you go online and you buy a trifold, I'll give a trifold away to someone in the crowd for free. Who needs a trifold for free? I'm actually going to mail you the hard copy. I'm going to send it out. I'm going to send this bad chicken right here out. Who needs one for free? If someone buys one right now, one that I ship over to you, I'll send out another one to someone in the crowd for free. So you two people get together right now. Who needs one for free? Who's going to buy one right now? In the crowd right now, who's going to buy one? Who's going to go to Delete Laws and buy one? And who needs one for free that I'm going to mail to you, the actual hard copy right there? Waiting. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. They hung up on me. Son of a bitch. Sorry for the language. I told you. Where is plead the fifth? Plead the fifth, where you at? Where you at, plead the fifth? Oh, shoot. That's right. That's right. So let me tell you what happened. Plead the fifth sent me a message and said that what happened was a bunch of people started subscribing to plead the fifth, and plead the fifth don't want no recognition. And so when plead the fifth, is that what it is? All right, let's take a look. So plead the fifth, what they did. Oh, is that right, King Braveheart? Plead the fifth deleted their account, and they said they're going to come back. They said they're going to come back. All right, so let's chase it down. Knoxville, Tennessee is Knox County, Tennessee. So where is the police department? So Gordon needs one. Listen, I'm going to mail one to Gordon, but I need someone to buy one. Jeff Millman is here, everybody. Jeff Millman is here. Another just patriot. You have no idea. This guy's an absolute patriot. Let's OTVO just gifted 20 memberships. Holy snarling snake shit. We're on fire today. Oh, I need a SCOTUS partner. So listen, go to my website and purchase one thing, Joseph. Anything, even a donation, so I can give it to you. I sell the poster for $25 or something like that. Give it to you for any donation, any amount. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Okay, so right there, let's do that. Murfreesboro, Tennessee Police Department. Okay. Okay, so here it is right here. There it is right there. Let's try this one. And let me use my other phone because it has a little bit of a louder speaker. Let's give a call over there. I can't organize you guys in the crowd. Whoever's going to buy one, whoever needs one for free, you guys get together. The buyer then tell me, hey, Chili, email one off or mail one off, mail one of these hard copy ones off to this username, and then I'll send it off for you. But I can't organize in the crowd and make phone calls at the same time and make videos.
If this is an emergency, please hang up and dial 911.
Can't even play the music.
If you need to speak to an officer or file a report, press 1. If you need assistance with a police record, press 2. If you need assistance with property returns, press 3. If you need to speak with a detective regarding a case, press 4. If you need to speak to community relations or training, press 5. If you need to speak to human resources, press 6. For a dial by name company directory, press 7.
Thank you for calling the Criminal Investigations Department. If you know your party's extension, you may dial it at any time. For a directory by first name, press 1. For a directory by last name, press 2. To leave a general message, press 9.
Let's do it again. We're going to try it another way. I'm going to see if we can. I want to get rid of this Joseph Roberts. Or at least.
If this is an emergency, please hang up and dial 911. If you need to speak to an officer or file a report, press 1. If you need assistance with a police record, press 2.
Got you, Route Owl.
Murfreesboro Police Fire Communications, Ashley.
Hey, how you doing, Ashley? My name's JD. I'm a journalist. Everything I do is recorded and on the record. How you doing today, Ashley?
I'm doing well. How can I help you?
I'm all right. I was just trying to track down this copper by the name of Joseph Roberts. You got a Joseph Roberts over there?
Hold on just a moment for me.
All righty. You want me to ship you out anything? You want me to ship you anything, Radowski? Radic, you want me to ship you out anything? I got your order. You want me to ship you anything? Jeb hates pigs. Jeb hates pigs is here.
You're wondering if we have an officer, Joseph Roberts?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to find out because the crowd, a lot of the people, we seen videos today. We seen videos of Joseph Roberts tracking people down. You there?
We have a Joseph Roberts.
What's that?
We have an officer Joseph Roberts, yes.
Well, who do I talk to about why you would hire him? Because I mean, it's on camera that he done it to 2 different women where he chased them down and attacked them. He lied on camera, said the woman punched him in the face, and he was lying. And it's plain as day on camera. And then he charged her with assaulting a police officer, felonious evading, assault on a first responder. He charged her with all these crimes, and then it went to the judge, and the judge dismissed the whole case with lack of probable cause to pull her over at all whatsoever. And so, why would you guys hire him? I'm just curious. Who do I talk to about that? I know it's not your fault, ma'am. I got nothing against you. Remember, you and I could be best friends forever and ever.
Let me ask my supervisor because I'm not sure, okay?
Yeah, but I just want you to be warned now. Joseph Roberts is a tyrant. Now, not all police officers are, but that one is.
Okay, hold on just a minute.
I wonder if I could get that video from Brick where he used cop card.
Okay, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here, of course.
Okay, so I'd have to refer you over to personnel, and they are not going to be back until Tuesday because Monday's a holiday.
Right, it's inauguration day. But, I'm just telling you something right now. You better watch out. That Joseph Roberts giving y'all a bad name. He's a bad person. He's a bad police officer, and he shouldn't be working there. He shouldn't be a cop at all whatsoever. His peace officer certificate should be revoked. He's a dirty jackboot thug pig. Now, not all of them is. We know that. But I'll tell you what, right now, when you guys hire a piece of garbage like that man right there, and we seen him lying on camera 2 different incidents where he turned his camera off on the second incident, why is he still a copper? He can't be trusted. I don't understand. And I had to call just so you know, you're the 6th different person I talked to today trying to reach somebody. Now, which specific police department is this? So, because I can't keep track. I apologize.
This is the Murfreesboro City Police Department.
Murfreesboro Police Department. How do you pronounce it?
Murfreesboro.
Murfreesboro. Is it my accent? I can't get it. Murfreesboro? Murfreesboro?
Murfree. So MURFREESBORO.
Okay. And who's in charge of personnel hiring over there? Who's the person I need to talk to come on Monday?
It would be Tuesday. Hold on just a second. Hold on just a second. Let me pull up our website because that's not something that we are typically all involved in.
Yeah, I mean, I got nothing against you. Remember that. It ain't. I'm not calling you up to beat you up or call you names or be mean to you in any way, shape, or form. But according to the information I got here, Joseph Roberts received an award from MAD, Mothers Against Drunk Driving, for 85 DUI arrests in 2023, and he received an award during the luncheon in November 2024. So you're giving this dirty pig awards, and he is a pig. We seen what he did. We seen it. Everybody watched it. Thousands and thousands of people watched that video. And now he's getting awards and getting medals and getting popcorn parties. I mean, did everybody play Duck, Duck, Goose and sit in a circle? I mean, I don't understand what's going on around there. Why are you guys hiring bad people? Why are you awarding bad people? I don't get it. I don't understand.
It looks like the person over personnel's going to be Sarah. It's Sarah. Hold on a second. Grudger. Sarah Grudger is over personnel.
Sarah Grudger. Okay, now is there a direct Grudger? Is there a way to reach her? Is there a way, does she have a direct contact line where I can call her? And remember, I'm calling from out of state, so I got to make sure I can get the whole area code and everything.
Okay, sir. Are you wanting to file a complaint on him?
I don't want him working there as a police officer. He's untrustworthy. He lies. We seen it on camera. He said Trinity punched him in the nose, and she didn't get punched by nobody, and I'm upset about it.
Sir, I understand that that's your opinion on this. I don't have an opinion on the matter. I'm simply offering you. I can transfer you down to OPR if you've got a complaint that you want to make.
Okay, so who's Sarah Grudger, and how do I reach a hold of her?
You can do that.
How do I reach Sarah Grudger?
You can call this number and ask to speak to somebody in personnel, and we'll transfer you down.
And that's on Tuesday.
Correct.
All right.
They will be back on Tuesday because Monday is a holiday.
Well, I'm just telling you right now, Joseph Roberts makes all the police look bad. And we want to trust and love and respect our police officers. And the problem is when every different police department turns a blind eye because you can't hire nobody no more, and you keep on hiring just horrible pigs like Joseph Roberts, it's going to cause a big rift in the community. Does that make sense?
I mean, that is your opinion. You're entitled to your own opinion. I'm not making an opinion on the matter.
Oh, all right, fine. You don't have to have an opinion, ma'am. I'm sorry for interrupting you. Go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt you. Go ahead, ma'am. Sorry about that.
I can transfer you down to OPR if you want to make a complaint on him, or if you want to call back on Tuesday and speak to personnel, you can do that.
Okay, that's fine. But let me ask you one question. You don't got to have no opinion, and that's fine. I don't need to have an opinion from you. But have you seen the video?
I'm not sure what you're referring to. I am in dispatch, and I don't have anything to do with that side of this, okay?
All right, well, take your pen right there and write it down. Trinity Clark plus Joseph Roberts. And write that down, and then you go to the YouTubes, and you take a look, and you look it up. And you watch that video what Joseph Roberts did and how he lied on camera. Just go ahead. How he said that she punched him in the nose. And now that's exactly the opposite. He attacked her like a savage pig. And we don't like that around here, all right? We don't like that. You're going to get some complaints in here. There's going to be more than me calling now. I'll tell you that right now. All right? All right, listen, I got nothing against you.
If you want to make a complaint, you would need to talk to OPR, okay?
OPR stands for what?
Our Office of Professional Records.
Officer Professional Records? You guys hired him.
No, Office of Professional Responsibility. So if you want to make a complaint on the officer, that would be who you would need to speak to.
And is that Sarah Grudger?
No, that's going to be their division, and I believe it is. Whenever I went out, I believe it was Ginsburg that was over OPR, but there's several people down there that would be glad to take any complaints.
Okay, so that's not Sarah Grudger. What's the other name you gave me right there?
Sarah Grudger is for personnel.
And who's over there? OPR.
Responsibility. I believe it's Ginsburg. Let me double check real quick.
Ginsburg? Is that what you said? Like Ruth Bader Ginsburg? Ginsmer? Okay, Ginsmer.
No, that is my correction. It's going to be Sergeant Sean Garrison.
Sean Garrison. All right, Sean Garrison. Sean Garrison. Let me see if I can get that.
People over in OPR, over in the Office of Professional Responsibility, and any one of them would be glad to speak with you on the matter, and then they investigate it.
All righty. I'll give you guys a call back on Tuesday.
Okay.
Appreciate your time. Now you have a great night.
You as well.
Bye-bye. Because remember, it's 2:00 over there. All right, I got to send off a bunch of free stuff right now, real quick. I got to send off to Radoslaw. I got to send off to Jose. I got to send off to George, and I got to send off to Priju, Priju, and then I got Destiny, and I got Jeremy. So Jeremy did exactly what I asked. Jeremy, I said, hey, if you ain't got no money, just donate $10 or so. So Jeremy went on there. So Jeremy went on there and he donated $10. So these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay with me for just a second. I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna fulfill each one of those like I promised you. And look at this: the Back the Blue Act of Tennessee. You have to create Back the Blue Act that increases penalties for assaulting a cop. We live in a jackboot, thug, pig, police state, prison state, death state.
I'm Officer Carter of the Blaze Police Department. The reason I'm stopping you is you cannot yell out the window when I'm on a traffic stop. I need your driver's license.
That's First Amendment right infringement.
It's called interfering.
That's First Amendment right infringement, and I can sue you for that.
Driver's license insurance. I need your driver's license, and I need your driver's
First
license.
Amendment right infringement.
Hey, no, don't do that, man. No, get out of the vehicle.
No, I can sue you for that.
Hey, call this out for me. Hey, man, get out.
Here.
I'm ordering you out of the vehicle. Get out of the vehicle.
For what? I didn't do nothing wrong.
It's called Pennsylvania versus Mims. I'm ordering you out of the vehicle. You could not drive past my traffic stop and yell.
So let's talk about that for a minute. Pennsylvania versus Mims says that the cop has to believe that you're armed and presently dangerous to order you out of the car. He doesn't just get to order you out of the car because he wants to order you out of the car. If you can prove on camera that you are not armed and presently dangerous, then you don't have to get out of the car. Now, could that get you arrested? It could. But you could also challenge the unconstitutionality of Pennsylvania versus Mims if you did that. If you did that. All right? So he's lying. That cop is lying.
Yell stuff out the window. Get out of the vehicle. Hey, call this out for me. Hey, man, get out.
Here.
I'm ordering you out of the vehicle. Get out of the vehicle.
For what? I didn't do nothing wrong.
It's called Pennsylvania versus Mims. I'm ordering you out of the vehicle. You could not drive past my traffic stop and yell stuff out
Yes,
the
he
window.
can.
All
Yes,
I
he
said
can.
was leave that boy alone. I didn't cuss at you,
It doesn't matter. That turns my attention
and I
to
didn't
you.
say
He could have
anything
hurt
vulgar
me
to you.
while I was dealing with him.
What did he just say? He said you're going to hurt me?
Drive past my traffic stop and yell stuff out the window.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You absolutely can.
All I said was leave that boy alone. I didn't cuss at you,
It doesn't matter. That turns my attention
and I
to you.
didn't say
He could have
anything
hurt
vulgar
me.
to you.
And he could have hurt me. That's what that pig said, that he could have hurt me because I had to pay attention to you.
Past my traffic stop and yell stuff out the window.
All I said
That
was
turns my
leave that
attention-
boy alone.
That turns
I
my
didn't
attention
cuss
to
at you,
It doesn't matter. That turns my attention
and I
to
didn't
you.
say
He could have
anything
hurt
vulgar
me
to you.
while I was dealing with him.
I get it, but call Sky, bro.
Okay, get out of the car. We're not calling anybody right now. Get out of the car.
Oh, my lawyer is on the phone.
That's fine. He can be on the phone all he wants. Get out.
Here's my ID.
Okay, this is called Pennsylvania versus Mims, bro. I'm going to ask you one more time to get out of the car, or you're going to go to jail.
For what?
For disobeying a lawful command.
That is such a lie. He's absolutely lying. He's absolutely lying. It's just not true. That is not true. You don't have to get out of the car for officer safety unless, of course, the cop believes that you're armed and presently dangerous. And he has to be able to establish that you're armed and presently dangerous. Let me show you exactly what I'm talking about. Witch on Fire. Thanks for the super chat. I appreciate it. God bless you, Witch on Fire. So let me show you guys something, okay? On your trifold, everybody, Radislaw, check your email. Everybody who just bought something, check your email. I emailed you everything else in my store for free that you didn't buy and whatever you did buy as well. So you have this in grayscale. You can print this out in black and white. You can print it out in white and black. You can print it out in grayscale. Print off 20 copies. Give them out to your friends and family for gifts. Because the first thing you do when the cop pulls you over is you invoke your Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. As you can see, I've been showing this one on camera with my fingers. You can see where I've been grabbing it and grabbing it and grabbing it. I've been using this one for over a year. This one right here, I've used on camera for over a year. Here's a brand new one. It says right there, I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. Now, what you want to do when that cop says, thank you, Witch on Fire, for your super chat. I appreciate you so much. Witch on Fire sends me all kinds of great videos and links. So right here, now that he said, get out of the car in the name of officer safety. So your trifold's like this. It's facing you. It says, learn the law. You're filming that jackboot thug pig. And he says, get out of the car in the name of officer safety. Okay, cool. Flip your trifold open right there. Flip it all the way around just like that. Crease that bad chicken just like that. Now at the top, it says right here at the top, right to film police. And that's from the activist Philip Turner in Turner versus Driver. You have a right to film cops. Then right down here, it says, driver, get out of the car, Pennsylvania versus Mims. This is me quietly, tongue-in-cheek, asking you to make sure that you challenge it as unlawful if he's ordered you out of the car and he doesn't believe that you're armed and presently dangerous. And let me read it to you here. It says, officer safety is legitimate and weighty. So that's from the Supreme Court. Oh, you got everything? Right on, Sadie. Right on. Everything I sell for free. If you purchase anything from my store, one of these, or a digital one of these, or a donation, I give you everything I sell in my store for free. I shouldn't do that, but I do. Okay, so it says right here. So action, the removing you from the car is for officer safety. Right down here, what did I write on here on Pennsylvania versus Mims? The reason you get out of the car, the facts available to the officer moment the seizure warrants that a man of reasonable caution to believe the action is appropriate. The action is removing you from the auto. The laws, you must get out of the auto. The reason you get out is the spirit of the laws for officer safety. If by video you can show there's no way a reasonable officer could believe that you're armed and presently dangerous. That's what Pennsylvania versus Mims says. The policy created by the Supreme Court, the unlegislated policy created by the black robe tyrants. That's what I'm talking about. If you can prove by video, if you're recording the stop and you're recording yourself and you have the camera on and you can prove that there's no way a reasonable officer could believe that you're armed and presently dangerous, you can tell that jackboot thug pig, you can challenge the order as unlawful because it's against the spirit of the law. Challenging the law could certainly get you arrested. It's not even a law, it's a Supreme Court policy. Now, some states may have legislated it away and said that, oh yeah, it is actually a law now in this state, but most states don't have it as a law. So Jeremy Payne, check your email. Destiny, check your email. Radoslaw, do you want me to mail you anything? Radoslaw ordered like $100 worth of stuff, all digital. Do you want me to mail you something, Radoslaw? Jose, do you want me to? I got your order. George, I got your order. And Prejou, I got your order as well. So all those folks, check your email. I just sent you everything in email that I sell for free, 100%. Sadie, I just got your order. I'm going to email you right now as I show the next video. I'm going to email you everything I sell 100% for free. I saw this pop up on my screen the other day. So let me just comment on this, and then I'm going to go back to the video we're previewing right now. So this one right here, they're ordering him out of the car. You don't have to give your identification if he doesn't have probable cause to pull you over. Now, what do I recommend? I recommend everybody has a driver's license, insurance, and proof of registration. Is this a scam? You bet your ass it is. It's a scam. But does that mean that I want you to go to jail because the government pulled a scam? I don't want you to go to jail. That's why I'm a proponent of getting a driver's license. Roger, did you get my email, by the way? I sent you an email the other day. Check your email, Roger.
Officer Carter. Hey, man, get out.
Here.
I'm ordering you out of the vehicle. Get out of the vehicle.
For what? I didn't do nothing wrong.
It's called Pennsylvania versus Mims. I'm ordering you out of the vehicle. You could not drive past my traffic stop and yell stuff out the window.
Yes, he can. And you don't have to get out of the car if you're not armed and presently dangerous. Kinetic Customs and Racing, I see you in the chat right there, my friend. I see you in the chat. We can't see any of that, Ghost Man. I'm not really sure what you're talking about. I see you in the chat, though, my brother. Good to see you. So check this out. I want to show you guys this because this is, as you guys know, Liberty Blair is here, everybody. Good to see you, Liberty. Claudette, good to see you. Can't wait, Roger. Can't wait to ship you off. Check your email, Roger. I sent you something. So it says here, first responder cringe. Hope they don't ever have to jump a fence and are confident in their footing. Look at her. It's like a costume. These people are not equipped to be police. We should not have. Look, it's like a fashion statement. Like, look at me in my costume. Look at me all dressed up like a clown. It's just so unbelievable that we continue to hire these people. Women should not be police. I'm sorry. You could call me a chauvinist or whatever you want to say. I'm a misogynist. I hate all women, right? Because she should not be a cop. Look at her. It's a joke. It's a fashion statement. She wants to get dressed up and wear all her gear and look at me, I'm wearing all this stuff. She can barely carry all that. Her legs are tired and sore at the end of the day because she's not equipped. She's not a man. She shouldn't be doing it. Straight up. You guys have already seen this one, I'm sure.
Wait.
Everybody, welcome Booty. Welcome Booty Ho. Booty Ho.
Wait, I'm actually so confused.
I'm scared.
There's another one right there. I'm staying with her. I don't care about what your dad says. Y'all can go. Y'all can.
You guys can keep going.
No, I gotta stay with her. This is my sister. Yes.
We can't just leave her.
It's my sister cousin. We're related. We're coming from school. We were literally all just playing in the yard.
Okay, like I just said, you're being detained right now.
I'm okay.
You're just being detained right now. Okay.
They stole what? Oh.
We can't drive. What do you mean? Most kids can't drive, but they're still out here stealing cars. That's a 6th grader.
They have a 6th grade, 11-year-old girl in torture cuffs on the side of the road. Sadie, check your email. I'm from Alaska, Sadie. I'm from the Kenai Peninsula in Soldotna. Check your email, Sadie. I sent you everything I sell for free. Thanks for purchasing one thing.
Yeah. I got 12-year-olds driving those kids. Nice.
Oh.
Wait, was it
He
the
probably
yellow
got Angela.
No, it wasn't yellow. What color was it? Black.
Oh.
What type of car was it?
It was like a Kia. Bro, it was one of them Kia boys. Kia girl. Brighton Academy.
Brighton Academy?
Yes.
Yeah, that's cool right there.
Anytime there's any sort of anything, I will give you a call. I will give you a call. You know that. Nothing but love for you, Kurt. Thanks for Kurt and I talked for 90 minutes the other night. Nice to talk to you, brother.
We got out of school at like 1, but we just need to go. Right, but we decided to play in the yard.
You guys mind just stepping back a little bit? Thank you.
What's your order number, Ghost?
And he's looking at us like it's probably he was on the pussies.
Chevy's in the house.
Pink jacket, pink cargo pants. I mean,
Those are Pamo pants.
Pink jacket, exact same description.
Yeah.
So, you know.
But did they say she had a ball?
Payne got everything that I sell for free. $10. Payne spent $10. Got everything in my store for free. Ask him. He'll tell you.
On her hair.
Yeah, I don't know. They're sending me a picture. So as soon as I get a picture, and if it's not hers, they'll send
You stole a car?
You was with me the whole time.
Okay, but
We was on a whole field trip. How could we steal a car? How long have you guys been walking around together?
30 minutes.
Wendy,
like,
check your email.
Out of school, we all just come in, hang out, and like we'll play in the fields.
Like, if you go around the corner, like right over there, you can see where we was playing in the snow.
Wendy, check your email. So these kids are explaining to these pigs, go check over there. We were playing in the snow. They're accusing her of stealing her car. Where's the car she stole?
Like, if you go around the corner, like right over there, you can see where we was playing in the snow at.
You'll see like footsteps and snowmen and stuff.
Snowman.
Snowman. Yes.
We didn't make no dang snowman. Girl, you gonna tell me this ain't you?
Let me see.
I didn't have the same shoes on that thing. That's not her.
That's not her. Let me see.
And she light-skinned it. Let me light skin.
Let me see.
Different color skin altogether.
Sure.
That's really not her.
I didn't even see the picture.
Hold on. Back up, girl.
Yeah, we need back up. Wait. This is crazy.
Is it okay if we throw snow at her?
Everybody welcome Chevy to the chat. He spent almost 10 days in the hospital, almost lost his life. Chevy, we're so glad that you're still okay, man. We're so glad that you're still all right.
Literally down the street. Your sister? Yes, my sister cousin. I call her my sister cousin because we're cousins, but we grew up around each other like all the time. So I call her my sister cousin.
Alright.
This is like she like us sister. Right.
And that's here because I'm this one older brother.
And that's my best. That's my best friend. Who got yogurt? Okay. Oh, you want yogurt? Okay, guys, we need back up.
Holy smokes, El Nino Rios. Thank you for the super chat. Holy smokes. Huge one. Thank you so much. Appreciate your support. Wendy, check your email. Wendy, check your email.
Yeah, leave me alone before you're yelling at me. I get cuffed on you too. I'm saying
You can't cuff and throw snow at you. Look at you.
And her friends, they're taking it so lightly. They're just filming the cops and they're throwing snow at their friend who's in torture cuffs. They're taking it so well. I would be furious.
Bro, there's 3 cops. 1, 2, 3. Anybody pull up right there. See, now he's blocking us.
Of course he is.
I feel like this is racism.
They're just picking you out of the crowd.
It's not her. I promise. We have. That's not her.
Is that right?
Wait, can I get her phone and stuff?
Is that right? Did I cover your video? Did I cover your video, El Nine? Did I cover your video, El Nine? If you shoot me an email, I'll send you a link so we can talk about it. Send me the link to that video. Put my email in the chat for El Nino Rios. I want to see if I can bring him on. It's you better be in the right place, Joel. You better be in the right place. Now, remember, we don't really back the blue around here. I only say that to cops on the phone. This is not a cop sucking channel at all whatsoever. El Nine, send me a email so I can send you a link so I can bring you on.
It's gonna be okay.
I know. Let me get her phone. What's her password?
Here, we're gonna keep it with her so she can call her parents. Okay?
No, I'm gonna call her mom for her. What's your password?
No, we're gonna keep it with her so she can call her parents.
Her mom's not gonna want it. Like,
Disgusting.
Control 23912.
What's your password?
And to some of my moderators, First Amendment Protection Agency needs a few badass moderators, people like you, Greg.
You're gonna lie and tell me that's not you.
You're gonna lie and tell me that's not you, said the pig.
Look at her shoes on white. Her shoes do not have no cake around it.
You can't see. Listen, it is what it is. If you're honest, it'll make it easy.
09092020.
Once again, Jeff Millman with the donation. Jeff Millman, nice to see you, Jeff.
0920.
It's not her.
See, always trying to lie.
All right, I'm gonna undo your handcuffs now. Okay, I'm gonna grab your backpack.
This is like.
Now I'm gonna undo your torture cuffs. Now I'm gonna, and she's crying because torture cuffs are always torture.
It's okay. This is okay, Lyric. It's all right. Like, this is really like crazy. Like, this is so crazy.
I mean, I'm sorry. You could see how they could match that. That's like.
I don't. The braids are way longer. That's 2 different heights. Y'all can see that she has peak shoes. The other girl had white shoes on, which they were probably Air Forces. Come here. You want to call your mom? Here. Let's go.
Those fucking pigs. Those fucking pigs, man. Those motherfucking pigs, dude. Do you remember back in the day, there was never the torture cuff system. Detainment meant stay right here, we got to talk. Now detainment equals that they're going to put you in torture cuffs. And it's 20 times worse when they do it to black people on camera, because the reason why police were created, the 1704 South Carolina slave catchers, that's the reason why cops were created. Law enforcers who were to enforce slavery contracts, to enforce the Fugitive Slave Act, that if you went over the north-south line, the Missouri Compromise, that the Southern cops could come up to the north and arrest you, and at any measure. They can beat you, kill you, chain you, drag you, shoot you, stab you, kill you. That's a fact. It's just so freaking disgusting. And she's crying. It used to be that you couldn't put kids in torture cuffs. We're seeing it now regularly. Kids are getting put in torture cuffs every day in the name of officer safety, which is Terry versus Ohio. This shit just burns my britches, makes me so damn mad. It is so unbelievable to me.
You guys are twins, all right?
They're not.
If it is you quite a well today.
This girl's got hair down to her ass. That's what. Like, otherwise, like those pants. I just watched the video. Like, you guys are all like identical. It's not.
I mean, I'm sorry, but you answered the description pretty clearly.
Okay, let's go, guys.
You're sorry?
That's racism. They would get
You're sorry?
You could obviously send
You're
her
sorry?
because they said that's racism. Because the obviously that we just put out mad things that did not match her description.
It didn't match the description at all whatsoever. Not even kind of, sort of. It didn't even sort of kind of match the description. I still don't have an email from you, El Nina. Was it El Nino? And then Roger just gifted out 20 more memberships. Man, you guys are an unbelievable group of people. Oh, I'm with you there, Clown Patrol. I'm with you there, man. Yeah, I mean, that's the crowd. I mean, look, and hate, you know, people are going to say hate's a pretty strong word. What's respectable about this? What's respectable about this? Thanks, Eli. Police are a symptom of a corrupt, broken government system that's rotting from the top down. That is so spot on. Roger Lane gifted out 20 memberships. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Sally Stanley's in the chat. Torture cuffs are always torture. And now they're trying to justify their actions here.
No, she was by Kurt. I would just record that whole thing. That's racism. We just seen the picture. Oh, I'm tired of this place. Oh, come on.
You tired of this place? Me too, kid. Me too.
He was being so disrespectful about, like...
I'm going to mail off 5 free trifolds. I'm going to send off 5 free trifolds right now. 5 free trifolds that I'm going to put in the mail. 5 people. If you can't afford one, right now, let me know. El Nino, send me an email and I'll send you a link where you can send me it and I pay for the transfer for you to send it to me. I'm going to send off 5 free trifolds to people in the name of Radoslaw and in the name of Roger Lane. 5 free trifolds. I need your full mailing address. Go to deletelaws.com, go to my inquiry form, put your full shipping address so I can just copy and paste it. 5 people are going to get free hard copy trifolds on indestructible paper. I'm going to mail you this one right here. Right here, 5 people. Who are the 5 people? You, if you can afford it, you buy it. Don't sign up for the free list if you got the $25. If you don't, though, I'm going to send 5 people. Who's the first 5 people? I'm checking my email right now. I'm in deletelaws@gmail right now. This is from Roger. Here it is. Hey, Mark, try the pay apps. Is that right? I'm seeing this all the time, by the way. I'm seeing this all the time. So Mark L, try the pay apps. Whoops, sorry about that. Try the pay apps. Try the Venmo, Cash App, or PayPal, and then just shoot me a copy of your full mailing address. I need 5 people I'm going to give trifolds to for free today. 5 people who I'm going to give trifolds for free today. You got to shoot me your email right now. There it is right there. Radek bought some stuff today, so Roger Lane, and both of those guys, both Roger Lane and Radek said, give away trifolds, Chili. So I'm going to give away 5 free trifolds right now. 5 free trifolds to people in the crowd right now. Mark, try the pay apps. And one of the moderators can put my pay apps in there. But Mark, it doesn't really matter to me. It doesn't really matter to me what you order. It doesn't matter the dollar amount to me. I'm going to give it to you. That's what I'm going to do right now. That's what I'm going to do right now. So I don't have anybody who's emailed me yet for a free trifold, but I'm looking in the back end right now. The next 5 people, I'm going to send you guys off free trifolds. Let's watch the rest of this.
SMD, bro.
Is that the end of it? Yeah, that's the end of it right there. Albuquerque. Oh, man. Letso TVO and Brick Jonesy. Albuquerque officer James Echel repeatedly punched his wife after she confronted him about pics on his phone.
An Albuquerque police officer is facing domestic violence charges for allegedly abusing his wife. Investigators say Officer James Eichel and his wife got into an argument after she found sexual pictures on his phone. They say Eichel punched his wife several times in the stomach, face, and head to the point where her eye was swollen shut. Eichel.
Wow, he's a woman beater. 2 out of 5 cops beat their wives or their kids or both.
Was one of 2 officers shot by a robbery suspect at a Dutch Brothers coffee house in 2021. He's now charged with aggravated battery and false imprisonment. He's shot by a robbery suspect at a Dutch Brothers coffee where her eye was swollen shut. Eichel was one of 2 officers shot by a robbery suspect at a Dutch Brothers.
That robbery suspect just missed the mark. He just missed the mark. Could have sent this pig to hell. That robbery suspect. Remember, what we do here is we break down. So I think it was Larry. Okay, so I got 2 people. I got 2 people right now for free trifolds. I got 3 people. For free trifolds right now. Let me give those free trifolds away. So this one is going to go to, Steve, I don't have your full mailing address. You got to put your full, I don't know what your mailing address is, Steve. I got Nick J in Utah. Nick J in Utah, taking a screenshot. Got your address. Nick J, there's one. I'm mailing you off a trifold for free. Not for free. Roger Lane and Raddick both chipped in. YouTube Jersey Steve. I don't have a mailing address for you, Steve. I don't have a mailing address for you. Robert W in Washington. Taking a screenshot of your address, Robert. There's 2. I got 3 more to give away. I've got, Kim, you sent me an email, but I don't have your full shipping address. I don't know what your shipping address is. How do I know what your shipping address is? I don't know. So I got 2 people. Okay. And then I got People News Today. I got you, People News. Taking a screenshot. People News Today. Are you still in the chat? Got you. DA. Got you, DA. So there's 3. I got 2 more to give away. Here's Steve. Hit me back with his address in New Jersey. Here's number 4. This is from Roger Lane and Raddick and Chevy and Plead the Fifth, who's not even here. Okay, there we go. Oh, and I got another one. I got Melissa in Ohio. Melissa W in Ohio. Here's number 5. This is the 5th trifold I'm putting in the mail and sending off. Got you right there, Melissa. Somebody else shot me an email. Steve, hit me back. You put your full name, but not your shipping address, Steve. And then I got David. David sent me an address. So here's number 6 I'm going to give away. I'm going to send this in the mail to you for free. David H in North Carolina. I just got a screenshot of your name and your address. I'm sending you off one for free. And then Jeff Millman donated. Jeff, I love you, buddy. You are just salt of the earth, dude. Jeff Millman, if you guys don't know, he jumps in full on. Okay, so there's 6. I said 5. I'm giving away 6. I'm going to give away 6. That's what I'm going to do. 6 people are getting free trifolds through the mail that I'm sending you my actual product in the mail to 6 people, those 6 people. If you guys want to put your username in the chat, you guys can check back in 5 or 6 days. Every single one of you is getting trifolds shipped out from me. This is what I sell, but I'm going to give it to you guys for free because of Roger, because of Jeff, because of El Nine Rios, because people donate memberships. Roger Lane, Chevy. I'm scrolling back here, looking through the chat to call out some more people. Because of Eli, because of people like Eli, I'm going to send off 6 trifolds so far. Because people like Roger Lane, I'm going to send off 6 trifolds. If I get another email, I'll tell you what, let's give away 10. Let's do 10. I'm going to give 4 more away for free. Give me 4 more people. Give me 4 more people to shoot me an email. Shoot me an email right now. I need your full shipping address. 4 more people. I'm sending off 10 free trifolds today because of people like Booty Ho, Booty everywhere. Mad Hatter. I have a tracking number for you, Mad Hatter. Shoot me your shipping address or shoot me your order number and I'll send you your tracking number. All of the trifolds have tracking numbers on because of people like Chevy, because of people like Let's TVO. I'm sending off 4 more free trifolds right now. 4 more free trifolds. 4 more because of people like Witch on Fire. Let's get as many trifolds out as we possibly can to as many people. I'm checking the back end right now. Jeff Millman was the last person to jump in and contribute because of people like Jeff Millman, because of people like Steve Conkler, because of people like Wendy, because of people like Sadie. 4 more free trifolds. Who else is going to contact me? Who wants a free trifold? I got 4 more to give away. So I've got Michael Q in Oregon. Screenshot real quick. There's number 7. Trifold we're giving away. Who else we got? I got Zach W. in New Hampshire. Zach W. Getting a screenshot right now of your address. There's number 8. There's number 8. I got 2 more to give away. There's Steve. Steve, you finally got me your full address. Steve in New Jersey. Here's number 9. There's number 9, Steve. There's number 9. I'm giving away number 9 to Steve. And there's Jeremy. Jeremy, you know what, buddy? I'm going to send you. Jeremy, this doesn't count. This doesn't count as number 10. Jeremy actually contributed some money. He put in $10 earlier. This doesn't count as a free one because you did put some money in. So I'm going to send you off a trifold, Jeremy. And this doesn't count as a free one. This is number 10, but not officially number 10. This is still number 9. Jeremy in Missouri. There it is. Got a screenshot. I'm shipping you in the mail an indestructible trifold for free. For free, 100%. And then I've got Robert W. I already listed you off. Man, Robert just wanted to send me an email, said, thank you for sending me a trifold. You are the American way of life, brother. Robert W. So I still have one more free trifold to give away. Mark, you got your order to go through. Mark L, you got your order to go through. Right on, Mark. Let me copy and paste. Mark, I'm going to send you off everything I sell for free in the back end right now. So Mark L, you got your order to go through. Fantastic. Totally cool. So Mark, you can check your email right now, and I'm sending you everything from my store 100% for free. You did buy something, so it's not officially all for free. You did donate something. You did put some money in. Super appreciative of that. So there it is right there. There it is right there. Booty ho! Booty, 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 booty ho! Send one to the mayor. Danelle Brown is in the room, everybody. Jody Gardner is here, everybody. Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate it. You're so welcome. You're so welcome, Michael. I can't wait. Yeah, man. Michael, I got you. I got your full shipping address. So are we still at 9 or do we do 10? Is that 10 yet? I'm not sure if we're at 10 yet. So then Brian sent me an email. Brian, I can't really respond to that email right now, but let's save that as new, and I will cover that. So I want to show you guys this one from ACAB. This came out today, and let's read this together. I'm going to open this bad chicken big. Booty, 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 ho! Yeah, I can do one more freebie, booty. So let's read this right here. This says, cops are actually super lonely, miserable people who can't relate to anyone and no one relates to them. Was having a conversation with a Republican. He said that he lies to his neighbors and other people about what he does for work. He says he works in security. His whole family cut him off because he chose to become a cop. He said he doesn't speak to his sister or mom because they disagree with his career choice and his political views. He's so pro-Trump. Yeah. He doesn't ever go in public in his uniform when he's not working and tries to pretend he's a civilian all the time. He said he understands that they're bad cops, but that he's a good cop and it's not his fault other cops are doing bad things. Like, yeah, sure. You literally are a gang, bro. Got me to thinking about a high domestic violence and high divorce rate among those pigs. All the work and misery to be a working class trader is wild to me. What job is worth your morals anyway? Let alone a stressful, effed up job where you have to ride capitalism's dick 24/7 and protect the interest of the state. I'm with you there, but the only part I disagree with is that I'm a capitalist too. I have to make money. You have to make money. If you don't make money, you can't help anybody else. You see, like I literally turn to the crowd and say, hey, buy something so I can give some things away. You guys saw I took screenshots of 10, 11 people's names and addresses. I'm going to send them all off stuff. But I still made some money. I still have to make money. You know, and I'm always kind of, you know, do I say this out loud? Do I say it out loud? Yeah, I say it out loud. Omega, I have to say it out loud. Sally, I have to say it out loud. Oh, yeah. People are psychological dramas when they're face-to-face with their own police officers in their own state. 100%. So let's go into ACAB a little bit. Let's take a look at what's on ACAB today. This is one of my favorite ones. Today marks 9 years since the murder of Daniel Shaver. Oh, man. Do you guys remember this? YouTube. Body cam footage. Here's the murder of Daniel Shaver. Let's take a look at this. So today's the Nice to see you, Western. Nice to see you. Remember, Mesa PD is horrible, Ignacio. Ignacio is a big time member of Team DLZ. Ignacio, he buys stuff, he donates, he helps people out on the fundraisers I do. And remember, if you guys donate any money to me and you put Craig Hendry on that, it'll go to Craig Hendry. If you donate any money and you put Don Newman on there, it'll go to Don Newman. And let me just show you. Let me just show you so you guys know that what I'm saying is 100% a fact. Most of the money that I get, Matthew donated the other day. Radoslav donated. David H. donated. Kimberly Sitzer donated. Kareem Mohammed donated. All these people donated. All these people donated today. All these people donated. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take half of your donations and I'm going to give half of these donations today to Craig Hendry. Even though their name is not on it, I'm still going to donate half of these donations today to Craig Hendry and Don Newman. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. Because if we do it together, if we all chip in together, April Rain is somewhere in here. I have not gone over. April Rain sent me something for Christmas. I haven't been over to my shipping address yet, but let me just show you guys something. So this is from Danelle Brown. This is from Danelle Brown right there. You guys can see. Oh, so POJ in my phone. If your name says, if I put your name in my phone and Danelle Brown is somewhere in the crowd, just like Plead the Fifth, just like Chevy, I mean, just like Chuck P. Chuck P is in the room, everybody. So check this out. So Danelle Brown is a person of justice. That's how I find people who, when I have to do a fundraiser for someone and I got to raise like $4,000 or $2,000 and I got to rely on somebody. I don't know why you can't see the live chat, Jennifer Collins. You're probably on this one of the smaller channels. We got 300 people or 250 people or something like that on the main channel. There's 450 people watching across all the channels. But here's Danelle Brown. Okay, so here's yesterday. This is what she did yesterday. Yesterday she went through here, and here's the donation right there. I think this one's for Craig Hendry. This is from Danelle Brown yesterday. So Danelle and I, we put $90 onto Don Newman's books yesterday, and we also as well yesterday we put $55 yesterday onto Craig Hendry's books. You're so welcome, Melissa W. Wow, Melissa, I'm sending you off a trifold, and then here's for Craig Hendry. This is yesterday as well. And Danelle Brown sent this in because I don't have a jail ATM account and I'm not going to get one. So I texted with Craig Hendry yesterday and I said, hey man, if you get some money and it comes in from Danelle, that's from Team DLZ. That's from us. That's from us. Those are from people like us who, oh, here's Brick Jonesy. Is this where you gave him the cop card, Brick? It's 30 minutes, Brick. Can you give me a timestamp on that? Melena's here, everybody. Melena is here, everybody. All right, so are you guys ready? We're going to watch something, and it's going to be, just hold on to your hats here. This is, so if you research why people sigh, it's to release a load. Because you saw what happened when I said, hey, we're going to watch right now the murder of Daniel Shaver. You guys just saw me involuntarily. Here it is.
Stop right there! Stop! Stop! Get on the ground, both of you! Lay down on the ground! Lay down on the ground!
Okay, so there was his first mistake right there. There was his first mistake right there. I have a crazy family member, and what she'll do is she'll tell you, hey, turn off that light over there. And then if you turn off the light, she'll go, can you put that coat hanger on the rack? Can you grab that glass right there and put it in the sink? Hey, will you pick up that paper and throw it in the trash? Hey, will you do me a favor? Will you grab that cord and move it over here? If you follow one command, well, then they become like Simon says. Simon said to do this. Simon says to do that. Simon says to do this. Simon says to do that. So the first mistake that Daniel Shaver made is get on the ground right now. He should have said, no, my hands are up. I surrender, but I'm not laying on the ground. You pig. I'm not doing it. You want to put me in cuffs? Come put me in cuffs, but I'm not going to lay down on the ground. Not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. So The first mistake Daniel Shaver made is he lays down on the ground. Yeah, Rancho said, "You must obey." I lost your comment, Rancho, because I'm sorry, but put that back up there again, Rancho.
Who else is in the room?
Nobody.
Nobody else is in the room?
Nobody.
Are you positive?
Nobody. Absolutely positive.
Okay. Since apparently we have a failure for you to comprehend simple instructions, I'm going to go over some of them again, okay? Can you both hear and understand me?
Yes.
All right. If you make a mistake, another mistake, there's a very severe possibility you're both going to get shot. Do you understand?
This dirty pig got away with this. He got away with murder, and he got paid out for life.
That?
Yes.
I do.
Yes.
All right.
What the?
This is, shut up. I'm not here
Wow. You, dude.
to be tactful and diplomatic with you.
What did he say?
Shut up. I'm not here to be tactful and diplomatic with you. You listen, you obey.
Whoa. Oh, how much does that piss you off? You listen and you obey.
For one thing, did I tell you to move, young man? Did I tell you to put both your hands on the top of your head and interlace your fingers? Take your feet and cross your left foot over your right foot. Who else is in the room?
Okay, listen to me. Let me just say something to you guys, okay? Let me just say something to you. If you start doing this game of Simon Says, the cop gets more and more drunk with power. If he's going to shoot you in the head with your hands up like this, it's on camera. He's going to kill him anyway, by the way. He kills him anyway. When that cop starts giving you orders and directives, put your hands in the air. I surrender. I completely surrender. My palms are up. I surrender. If you start doing the Simon Says, he crossed his feet and he was doing all this weird shit, do not agree to do that shit. They're going to arrest you anyway. It's going to be brutal no matter what. You start playing that Simon Says game, they're going to get more and more power hungry, more and more drunk with power. I don't do it. Oh, Kelly, I tell you, this is going to be tough. Let's get through it. Let's get through it.
Take your feet and cross your left foot over your right foot. Who else is in the room?
Nobody.
Can you see the door? All right, stand by. We have contact. All right. Are you both drunk?
No.
You're not blocked, Lynn.
All right. So you're not going to have any
You're not blocked.
problems understanding anything that I tell you, right? Great. All right.
Can I go to my room?
No, you're not going to do anything but come towards us. Okay. Young man, you are not to move. You're to put your eyes down and look down at the carpet.
Take care,
You're to
Bill.
keep your fingers interlaced behind your head. You're to keep your feet crossed. If you move, we're going to consider that a threat, and we are going to deal with it, and you may not survive it. Do you understand me?
Yes, sir.
Young lady, shut up and listen.
Wow.
All right? You are to keep your feet crossed. Take both of your hands, put them flat in front of you. You are to push yourself up to a kneeling position.
Jesus Christ. Listen to this bullshit. Chevy, are you hearing all this?
Kneeling position. Now, put both your hands in the air. Okay, crawl towards us.
I'm so sorry.
Jesus. Such trash.
Okay. Stop. Okay. Cuff, grab, pull.
No, Rich, pull
Pull.
this
Rich.
way.
Let me know when you're clear. Clear? No, you're not clear. You haven't frisked her yet.
You're not. You'll be in the chain so we figure out exactly what it's doing. Okay? Just be cool and we'll be done.
Okay, when you're done with that, lay her flat. Okay, I need one more cuff rope. This is the deal. We're going to do almost like we did before. Okay? Okay, young man, listen to my instructions and do not make a mistake. You are to keep your legs crossed. Do you understand me? Yes, sir. You are to put both of your hands palm down, straight out in front of you. Push yourself up to a kneeling position. I said, keep your legs crossed. Sorry. I didn't say this in conversation. Put your hair! Hands up in the air! You do that again, we're shooting you. Do you understand? Do not shoot me. Then listen to my instructions. I'm trying to do what you don't talk, listen! Hands straight up in the air.
So the pig yelling is named Philip Brailsford. Philip Brailsford, who would be paid off for life. 1 minute left. You're about to watch this guy execute this man.
Do not put your hands down for any reason. You think you're going to fall, you better fall on your face. Your hands go back in the small of your back or down. We are going to shoot you. Do you understand me? Crawl towards me. Crawl towards me!
Look how far away he is. 10 feet away. And this guy's crawling on his hands and knees. He reaches down to pull his pants up. Daniel Shaver reached down to pull his pants up.
Get up on him. Okay, hold on him. One with me. Key card. Same 81998. Hold on. They gave me 2 key cards.
Following an investigation, Brailsford was charged with second-degree murder and a lesser manslaughter charge, found not guilty by a jury, and later rehired by the pig department. And they still call him a police officer. They don't call him a pig. NBC still calls him a police officer. It's Mesa Pig. A former Mesa Pig was acquitted 2 years ago in the fatal shooting of an unarmed man seen on video pleading, "Please don't shoot me," was temporarily rehired by his department last year so he could apply for accidental disability pension. Philip Michael Brailsford, 28 years old, is now retired from the force with a tax-free pension worth $31,000 a year for life. And his attorney confirmed Friday that the settlement was a result of him suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder due to the shooting involved Daniel Shaver of Texas. There's the murdering pig right there. Hey, Philip, I just want to let you know something, buddy. Let me tell you something, Philip. You better hope I don't get stage 4 cancer. Because, Philip, if I get stage 4 cancer, I'm going to find you. I'm going to find you, Philip. If I get the news from my doctor that I got stage 4 cancer, I'm going to find you, Philip. I'm going to find you. I'm going to track you down, Philip. You fucking pig, bro. You dirty fucking pig, dude. I swear to God, you better hope. I swear to God, you better hope. You better hope that the jury picked by the DA. Let me just make sure I got that. Shaver was seen on body camera crawling on the floor of a Mesa hotel and sobbing for his life before he was shot, a case that drew national scrutiny. An individual going through what he went through would be traumatized and suffer emotional distress as a result. It was best to medically retire, Brailsford attorney Michael Picrotti said. He added that Brailsford sought to negotiate the deal in lieu of due process hearing to get his job back. Picrotti also believes that his client wanted to go down the path of a hearing. They would have found no justification to fire him. Brailsford's pension. Oh, come on. My ass is chapped right now. I can feel it. My ass is just chapped. Brailsford attended a meeting with the pension board in October, during which the board members said they received his independent medical evaluation. The doctor found his condition totally and permanently prevents him from performing a reasonable range of duties in his job. They also thanked him for his service to the city. The pigs thanked him for what he did. Brailsford, oh, come on. Stop. Brailsford was involved in the shooting of Daniel Shaver on January 18th. Oh, come on. Jesus, stop. Am I allowed to highlight this? He was fired 2 months later. His trial began in late 2017, lasting 6 weeks before he was acquitted. He was temporarily rehired by Mesa Pig Department. Oh. The settlement also says Mesa will set aside up to $3 million for Brailsford to defend himself and pay lawsuit settlements related to the case, and that the city will give potentially employer a neutral reference for him. He's ineligible to be hired again by Mesa. In a statement provided by city spokesman Stephen Wright, Brailsford initially requested an appeal of his firing the day after it was announced, but that process was put on hold until his criminal case was resolved. During that time, Mr. Brailsford was making public applications for medical records. He was not paid, and it doesn't matter. He's getting paid now. The 1-year time frame to apply for accident and disability began when Mr. Brailsford, once the trial concluded.
We're back now with a shocking and deadly police shooting caught on body cam. The video released just hours after a jury found the former officer involved not guilty for fatally shooting an unarmed father in an Arizona hotel last year. NBC's Morgan Radford has details and a note: some may find these images disturbing.
Yeah, I find it disturbing.
You do that again, we're shooting you. Do you understand?
For several minutes, 26-year-old Daniel Shaver crawled, cried, and begged for his life.
You to shoot me. Then listen to my instructions.
Body cam video shows the moment Shaver, unarmed, was shot and killed by police.
Crawl towards me. Crawl towards me.
But police released the footage Thursday, just hours after the officer who shot him was found not guilty of second.
Look at him. You know, I honestly hope that you get the justice that we all deserve. I hope that he faces the justice that he deserves in this life. I hope not in death. I hope that he gets the justice he deserves. That's what I hope. I hope he gets what he has coming to him. That's what I hope. And that's the best way to put it here on YouTube.
Second-degree murder and reckless manslaughter.
Second-degree murder, not guilty.
Police had responded to reports of a man pointing a rifle out a window.
Clear.
But the police body cam footage shows the moment Shaver's hand moves here, seemingly toward his waist. Former officer Philip Brailsford told jurors...
Look at him. Down the side of the gun, in case you guys don't know it, down the side of the AR-15, it had "you're fucked" right down the side of the gun. That's what it said. Look at him. This guy's such a loser. He's such a piece of shit.
He thought the father of two was reaching for a gun.
When movements were made that are consistent with drawing a weapon,
You have 1 second to make up your mind.
Shaver did not have a gun on him. He was intoxicated and did have a pellet gun in his hotel room related to his pest control job. Shaver's widow now has a $75 million wrongful death lawsuit against the city of Mesa and the police after losing the man she calls the love of her life.
He was my husband and my kid's father. And now all that's left of him is this.
Morgan Radford, NBC News.
In a recent news, the widow of Daniel Shaver, Lainey Sweet, agreed to a wrongful death settlement of $8 million. So we have to pay for it. We have to pay for it. We have to pay for that pig for the rest of his life. And then we have to pay, was her name Lindsay? What was her name? I want to get her name correct. Lainey Sweet. We have to pay Lainey Sweet $8 million. We have to pay for it. Audit haters will claim this is good police work. Swamp Lover is here, everybody. Good to see you, Swamp Lover. So let's go something positive here. Let me give away a few more free trifolds. Let me give away a free trifolds. So I've got Dennis H in North Carolina. Here's free trifold number 12 that we're giving away today. Dennis H. I'm not sure what your username is, but I'm going to send you off free trifold. I'm going to try to bring up the energy a little bit here because that was some depressing ass shit right there. That was some depressing ass shit. All right, if you guys, I've got 4 more people in the back. I got 4 more people in the back who sent me their address. Let's get a couple more people to buy some. Let's get a couple more people to buy a trifold, and I'm going to give the next 4 people the free trifold. I'm gonna send off a few more people the free trifold, and let's watch something positive real quick. Let's watch something positive. Let's try to bring up the energy a little bit. What? There you go. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Look at that. There it is. There it is right there, huh? Does that make you smile? Did that make you smile? It's my birthday. Everybody wish Ludham a happy birthday. So just so you guys know, let me tell you guys a little bit about Ludham, okay? Ludham isn't rich. Ludham isn't flush, isn't financially lucrative, isn't making tons and tons of money. Let me tell you what Ludham is, though. Ludham is a man or a woman who stands on principle. I see Ludham in the chat because I get screenshots. Everybody who makes a video about me, there's people in the chat who send me a screenshot of what people say in the chat. I have probably 50 screenshots of Ludham in the chat where someone says something shitty about me and Ludham just lets them have it. I've seen 50 screenshots of it. Happy birthday, life under the microscope. Everybody wish Ludham a happy birthday. Happy birthday, man. Yep. Happy birthday. Jennifer Collins says happy birthday. You're welcome, Daniel. Good to see it. Just dumped him. Yeah, Bear Wolf, but the dog lived. It was down in a hole. Jeff Millman says happy birthday. Savage Boy, let me sell 1 or 2 more trifolds because I've given away a dozen, and Mark L was the last person who ordered. So I need 1 or 2 more orders, and I've got 4 more free trifolds to give away to reach 15 for today, 15 or 16. I can't keep track, but I need to sell 1 or 2 more. So ask somebody in the chat to purchase a trifold, one that I ship to you, and then I'll send you off one for free as well. You know, I just got to keep the wheels in the car. I got to make sure I don't give away too many and piss off my business manager.
Better than being, president. At least.
So now this is an interesting video. I only saw a couple seconds of this, but check this out.
Better than being, president, but it's still a form of.
I feel like they should at least get like minimum wage.
You would call it modern day slavery?
Pretty much.
For me, at least, because like I don't get paid.
We've come across a firefighter incident site along the Pacific Coastal Highway where some detainee firefighters are being paid $2 or less and say they've been given no choice to be here.
Like the inmate firefighters, some of them are doing 24-hour shifts, and it's like.
So just so you know, 80% of the firefighters who are fighting the California fires are prisoners.
$1 an hour.
$1 an hour,
maybe.
Prepare the food for the firefighters and the guys out fighting it. Well, I make $24 a day doing it, like 2, and I work 12.
Very, 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 very little for our time. We work 12-hour shifts. Some people, and even the inmate firefighters, it's the same. Like,
nah, I don't get paid. I got discipline areas, so they make me come over here and work for free.
So that's forced.
It's forced.
The whole prison system in America is inconvenient. Like the 13th Amendment allows this. Like, there's a loophole in the 13th Amendment that allows for like slavery, basically.
I can't play the music on this one. So we have a slavery system set up in America. We have an absolute slavery system. Now I got to mute this one right here. So I'll put my little mug over here in the corner, but let me pause that real quick and let me kill the music on this. So I thought this was, how is she going to manhandle a cop like that? So watch, come on. Don't disappear on me. Don't disappear on me. Come on, bad chicken. She grabs him, jerks him over. He smacks her in the face. And then she scares him. Brother, don't call my phone when I'm live. You know that. Come on now. Come on now. Can't call my phone when I'm live, my brother. Because there's some people whose phone numbers can get through. Jonathan Rogers is here, everybody. Ludham's birthday. Everybody, it's Ludham's birthday. It's MLK holiday on Monday. Most offices are closed. Yeah, they're all closed on Monday. Yeah, most of them are closed. Let me see. I got 4 more trifolds to give away. 4 more trifolds to give away today. I'm going to give away 4 more to reach a total of 15 or 16. I'm not sure if it was 15 or if it's 16. A couple more videos here. Oh yeah, I showed this the other day, but I'm going to show it again. And this is the plain simple truth. This is the plain simple truth. Check this out.
In Oakland, California Attorney General Rob Bonta is on the hot seat as families impacted by police violence are rallying to demand reforms.
They gathered at the Oscar Grant Plaza this afternoon. They plan to highlight the alarming rise of in-custody deaths and what they say is a failure of the police to prosecute officers involved. John Ramos has more.
It's not the police. It's the entire system. It's the whole system. Failure to prosecute the officers involved. Every cop who violates the law should be charged.
There's been a lot of concern in Oakland lately about elected officials being soft on criminals. But one group is challenging the state attorney general for being silent on what they say is police abuse.
We want accountability. We want it now. If we don't get it, we're going to shut it down.
I don't blame them one bit. I don't blame them one bit. And I have never called for violence, as you guys know. I've never called for you guys to burn down the police departments. I've never called for that. I've never said anything like that. Shut it down is a peaceful protest where you sit in the street, where you sit outside the buildings and they can't enter in and out of the buildings.
Just last month, Alameda County District Attorney Pamela Price was recalled from office for focusing too much on police abuse and not enough on prosecuting crimes.
Wow, so she was recalled for focusing on police abuse.
But Terry Lovett believes what happened to her son in police custody was a crime, one that is being ignored.
It's basically consume me. This is what I do every day, all day. I do nothing else but try to find out what happened to my child.
Jelani Lovett was born and raised in Oakland, but was arrested and convicted of robbery in Los Angeles. In September of 2021, he was awaiting transfer to another facility when he died in a county jail cell. Terry was told he died of a fentanyl overdose.
Mm-hmm. Right. Mm-hmm. Sure he did. I believe that not.
But I've gotten pictures from the coroner's department that shows that Jelani was beat.
No one should be above the law.
I've gotten pictures in my discovery that shows a hole in the back of Jelani's head.
Wow. I thought he died of a drug overdose. It sounds like he didn't die of a drug overdose. Sounds like he died from a murder of a cop.
So far, no one has been willing to talk to Terry about what really happened.
I've climbed the ladder till I'm at the Attorney General's office, and he just refuses to talk to me. They pay out the taxpayers' money, your money, my money, to settle these cases, and the officers don't get reprimanded. They don't get put on suspension. They don't get fired, and it's ridiculous. When is he going to do his job?
Jelani died in Los Angeles, but there have been a disturbing number of in-custody deaths in jails around the state, including the Bay Area. At Santa Rita Jail in Alameda County, more than 66 people have died since 2014.
Anybody that's in custody, you have a right to come in the same way you left. Or if you go get sent to prison, go to your next destination without dying in that custody. And a lot of in custody deaths happen, and they sweep it under the rug because the families don't have money, they don't have support, and they just want to just hush everybody up. And we're not going to just be hushed up.
So they've been traveling around the state to raise awareness and pressure Attorney General Rob Bonta to address the problem. Justice reform activists say so far, the only action has come from legal settlements, with almost no one being held criminally responsible. And they say that's not going to change as long as information about police abuse investigations is allowed to be kept secret.
To be able to pursue these cases, to bring these officers to justice, to jail the killer cops, you need to be able to bring forward the evidence. And a lot of that evidence is held in secret by the police department. So we're demanding open the archives. And as the Attorney General, he has the keys to the cabinet. You know, he could actually release these files if he wanted to, but that's something that he's not willing to do in his role of protecting the police. He is the top cop.
While running for the office, Bonta promised to do something to curb abuse by officers, both on the streets and in the jails. He wrote, quote, "Whether you have a loved one in jail or are worried about crime in your neighborhood, we all benefit when there is action to ensure the integrity of policing in our state," end quote. Those who have lost loved ones while in police custody say it shouldn't be even more dangerous after the police arrive.
Activists are demanding that Attorney General Bonta hold monthly meetings with impacted family members, inspect conditions at all California jails and prisons, and stop taking campaign contributions from police unions.
That's 100% correct. So just so you guys know, Mr. Maxey here, just so you guys know, I'm going to give away 4 more trifolds, because Mr. Maxey just sent me a donation and asked me to give away at least 4 more trifolds for free. He covered the cost. So I'm going to give away 4 more for free right now. Right, I'm going to give away 4 more for free. And then also Monty Wilson, check your email. Check your email, confirm in the chat that I sent you everything I sell for free. Roger Lane just donated $50. Massey did 100. I have no choice. Lanny donated 10. William donated 10. So right now, I'm going to send off at least 5 more free trifolds. I got you. Make sure you check your email. So I have now free trifolds going out to Robert P. in California. Robert P. taking a screenshot of your email, of your mailing address. So there's number 12 of the free one. And then let's do another one. And then I've got, here it is right there. Okay, Bill. That's going to be Bill. Man, Bill in Ironton. Holy shit, you're from Ironton, Bill. Got you, Bill. Bill in Ironton, I'm sending you off. So here's number 13. Here's the 13th trifold that we're giving away because of Roger, because of Maxie, because of Chevy, because of people who donate. So there's Bill. Bill in Ironton, I'm sending you off a trifold in the mail. So there's number 13. Who else do we got in here? I've got, there it is, man. Okay, got you. Let's talk on email as soon as I get off this live stream. You bet. Andy Stumpf, shoot me more information about what you want to do exactly. You bet. And so George Smith, I don't have your full shipping address in here. And then I've got right here, I've got in Juneau, Alaska. In Juneau, Alaska, Big K. Big K. I'm not going to say your name because Juneau is a really small community. I'm not going to say your name. But Big K. Email starts with an O and ends with an O. So you know who you are, Big K. If you want to identify yourself in the chat, you're more than welcome to. But here's number 14. I think this is number 14. Let me get, I don't have your full name in here, Big K. I only have your first name, but I'll send it to KK if you want me to, or you can send me your full name. But here's number 14 going to Juneau, Alaska. Here's number 14 going to Juneau, Alaska. There it is right there. And then here's number 15. This is Kelly. Kelly in Tennessee. Kelly in Tennessee, 38487. Kelly in Tennessee. Here's number 15. Here's the 15th trifold that we're giving away. There it is. Kelly in Tennessee. You're welcome to identify yourself. You're welcome to identify yourself if you'd like to. There it is right there. And then I want to respond to this email out loud. So if it's Maxim. Okay, Maxim, totally cool. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about it, Maxim, for sure. I'll get back to you when I'm not doing a live stream, but yeah, 100%. Let's get into the details here. Oh, okay, I got it. I got you. Cool. So check this out. This guy is so spot on. I saw this yesterday and I was like, I can't wait to share this. I cannot wait to share this. So listen to what this guy says right here and let me know if you agree with him. There you are, Eric. There you are. So this guy right here just donated. He just donated and I'm going to give away more trifolds. So we're at 15 people who are getting trifolds because other people bought or donated. That's fucking awesome. That is awesome. And listen, I have no shame about it. I have to make money. No shame. Got to make money. I got to make money to keep on sending money to Craig Henry, to Don Newman, to keep on doing what we do. We have to keep on making money. We have to make money. And anybody who has a problem with it, I don't care. You think putting money on Don Newman's books is free? There's people who donate. You think putting money on Craig Henry's books is free? There's people who donate. There's people who buy my products. And I have no problem saying, hey, I'm making money. I make some financial gain from doing what I do. I'm okay with it. We've helped so many people. So this video says they're never about prevention, safety, or responsibility. Listen to this guy's rant. It is so good.
In 2006, a 12-year-old girl went into this police station. She reported that she had been molested in a local graveyard. The police officers here told her to sober up and come back later. As she left, she was accosted by two further men who took her away in a car and raped her. They gave her money for a bus fare and dropped her in the street.
Who are these guys that did this to her? Because the men that I know would not rape anybody. The men that I know would not do this to people. So there's two guys who she went in because she had been sexually assaulted, and then they tell her to leave, and two more guys sexually assault her.
It's in this town in Greater Manchester. She was picked up by another man. He also raped her.
There's three. So she's had 3 sexual assaults today by 4 different men.
He then abandoned Sam again in another street in this town, and another man picked her up, Shakil Chowdhury. He also raped her.
There's 5 sexual assaults by 6 different men.
It was an appalling ordeal. Now, she eventually did receive some action from the police some days later. She reported her incident to the St. Mary's Rape Crisis Centre. What we can reveal today is that one of the first actions the police took was to try and force a contraceptive pill into her mouth.
The morning after pill. They tried to force her to take the morning after pill so she wouldn't be pregnant and have a baby. But who are these guys? You know, did you guys hear about this French thing? The French guy who put his wife out on to the internet and then he sedated her with chemicals, and then he invited random men over to. Who heard about the case in France? Did anybody hear about the case in France? Who are those guys? Who are those guys? Doesn't compute, does not compute, does not compute. How in the world would you, if I met a guy on the internet and he said, hey, come over and let's do something kinky. And let's just say I was down for that, which I'm not. I'm not. I'm into monogamy in a committed relationship. I don't have random relationships with random women. That doesn't happen at all whatsoever for me. I'm not in my 20s anymore. I don't go out looking for somebody new. It's not how I roll. But let's just say that hey, Compliant Borg is here. So let's just say Dan Fizzle is here. So let's just say, Destiny, that I was into that. And I was like, you know what? I like to do like, menage a trois. And I like to do like, I like to do weird ass shit like that, which, it's not weird. If that's what you like, that's cool. But let's just say you were into that. And you went over to some guy's house and he said, hey, here's the woman we're going to be with, me and you, which is a little weird in itself, I guess. And then you looked over at the woman and she was like unconscious, right? And the guy's like, yeah, go ahead and get her. Dude, I would beat the shit out of that guy. I would beat the shit out of him because I'm not going to call the cops because the cops are going to arrest me. I don't want to call the cops. But if you brought me into a room and said, hey, here's the woman we're going to be with, and she was completely like, and the guy was like, yeah, go ahead and get her. Dude, I don't think I'd be able to control myself because I've had people in my family who have been graped. Can't say words, right? I'd kick the shit out of them in 2 seconds flat. So who heard about the France case? I'm just wondering. Danelle Brown is here, everybody. Who heard about the France case? King Braveheart, you still in here? I don't see you in here. Who heard about that? Husband did wife. He acted like he went to bed while he had a friend come and grape her while he listened to her screaming before the husband figured it out. I just don't understand that. How in the world is that a thing? How do you, Monty, check your email. Make sure you got everything that I sell for free in your email. Monty, check your email because I know that you ordered something. So if you will check your email for me and make sure that you got everything that I put in the mail for free for you. I emailed it over to you. Maxim, I will get back to you after this live stream. What are we on? 3 hours? Just on 3 hours on a Saturday? We're just in 3 hours on a Saturday? Not so bad. Okay. There's no video on that one. There's no, oh yeah. So here's this one's a little interesting. I wanted to show this video because it's just interesting. We can see something, and I'll point out what we see here, but I want to get into this video a little bit because, oh, you read it on my X page? Okay. Yeah, I mean, Roger, I just, dude, I don't have that in me. Like I don't want to grape women. I don't. If she's not coming back and pulling me into her and saying, "Come on, this is what I want to do," I'm just not into that. It just doesn't. As a matter of fact, if we're going into my personal life, right, the woman that I'm with, she has to say to me, "Come on, baby, let's do what we're gonna do," and I got to be like, "Well, maybe." I just hit that age where it's not as important to me. What's important is the snuggling and the loving and the spending time together and going out and having lunch together and going shopping and going to the movies. Those things with my partner are important to me. The physical part of it is just so much less now that I'm a middle-aged man. The woman that I'm with, if she would actually speak out loud, but she won't, she would tell you, I got to talk him into it. I got to be like, hey, come on, it's time. Like I got needs. So the idea that there would be, I just couldn't imagine. I want to show you this video though, and this is really telling because this is in England, in Birmingham Street, or the street district or whatever it is. Okay, so she just whacked, and I'm glad you can't see it, so YouTube China can't demonetize my video. So it may be demonetized anyway because I talked about things. You fucking snarky bitch. And she let her have it. One woman who's a civilian bashed that female pigtail right in the face. But did you see the men cop? They didn't start punching the woman, hitting her with sticks. And American cops would start punching the woman. She's on the ground crying because she got punched in the face. She's on the ground crying. She's on the ground crying because she got hit. Not because of mental stress or because of mental torture. She's on the ground crying because of physical pain. And I don't understand that. I don't get it. Why are you hiring people who cry when they get hit from physical pain? But look. They don't have her on the ground. No one's punching her face in. No one's beating her.
Excuse me, miss, you all right?
She got smacked in the face and she's crying.
What the fuck? She's kicking the police officers?
Even still, they're not punching her. She's kicking and punching and acting a fool. But they still don't have her on the ground. They're still not punching her and hitting her with sticks and tasing her.
Stop resisting!
Look, they're screaming, stop resisting. That was the first one you've heard raise his voice. Even when this woman hit the pig, there was no screaming, stop resisting! But that was the first time you heard it.
My life's a fucking movie. She's kicking the police officers. Like, where's my wife?
I got smacked. She's still crying. But I want you to notice something very, very important. Nobody is beating her. Nobody's beating her. Nobody's punching her. Nobody's kicking her. Nobody's tasing her. And she physically battered a copper. And she's not getting the shit beat out of her. She's not getting the shit beat out of her. April, she's not getting beat up. It's so unbelievable. It's so unbelievable. So what are we at? 15 trifolds we've given away? We're at 15 trifolds. Let me see what we got here. We're at 15 trifolds. Let me see if anybody else has emailed me and asked me. Maxim, I will reach out to you as soon as we get out of here. I think I already got you, Dennis. I'm pretty sure I already got you. There's only one more. So Jay Mason got everything I sell for free. That's okay. So Steve, I'm going to send you an email. Hit me up on the next one. Just sent that to Steve. It's just so unbelievable. There's King Braveheart. This is a new Supreme Court decision. Is that right? Let's check that out. Supreme Court upholds ban on TikTok. The monarchs ruled that a law to ban the app is constitutional and does not violate the app creators' First Amendment rights. And then they try to justify it by saying the bipartisan law. They try to say that it's both Republicans and Democrats. So those we live in a Republican government, a representative government, will ban the app on January 19th if TikTok's Chinese partners ByteDance does not sell its U.S. assets. But President-elect Donald Trump has said that he supports TikTok and will find a way to keep the app running. So he can do that with an executive order or get a The way that Trump can actually save it is he can use an executive order, but the best way to do it would be for a member of the House to introduce a bill into committee, and it would go to subcommittee, and then it would go to a bigger committee, then it would go to a vote on the House, and then once the House approved that bill, then the bill would go to the Senate. The Senate could ratify the bill, change it a little bit, and then it could go for a vote on the Senate floor. And then when it passes the Senate, then it goes to the president's desk to sign the legislation into law. So that's the process. Okay, so so he did. Okay, so let me see that real quick. Let me see that real quick. Is that the only thing SCOTUS passed today? Justice takes up Maryland parents' challenge to LGBT books in court. Supreme Court considers Chicago alderman's false statement charges. Justices debate right to renew law. So let me see. Trump, he's not even president yet. Extends TikTok 90 days. Let's see what happens here. Trump said he will most likely give TikTok a 90-day extension. Trump likely to grant TikTok 90-day extension to avoid the ban. Trump says he'll most likely give TikTok a 90-day. So, there is some hope with the dumpster fire, but I'm afraid he's going to ruin our country, making a total police state. Google and Apple will remove it tomorrow. In 5 years, when someone else is in office, the law lets retroactive fines. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Dan. But I know Dan. I met him in real life. We've been friends for 3 years now, Dan, since 2022. I know Dan. He's a good dude. TikTok saying good night. Okay. Good night, King Braveheart. Good night. What's morning time, King Braveheart? It's noon. So backdating the fines. Oh, I see. Oh, you're not saying good night. Go to sleep, TikTok, go to sleep. I don't want TikTok banned. I don't want TikTok banned at all. Not even kind of, sort of. So did everybody get the free stuff that I emailed off? And all of those people who are getting free trifolds from me, make sure I have your email address so I can email you everything from my store for free as well. I want to make sure everybody has it. Cope Dogged Dog is in the hizzy. Cope Dogged Dog. Cope Dogged Dog. The Joker. What originally made this such a great country was a small government with few basic laws and interest-free money. 3/4 of our present-day government servants are unnecessary and incompetent parasites. I can't disagree with you there. I can't. Jason, I don't know what nope means. I'm not sure exactly what nope means. Cope Doggy Dog, everybody. Everybody say hello to N Cope Doggy Dog. Cope Doggy Dog and I met in 2021 in person. Cope Doggy Dog has been my friend since 2021. It's been I don't see Chevy. What's going on, Playboy Isabel? Isabel said it won't delete off your phone. People just can't download it anymore or get updates. So I think Trump gets in office on the 20th and he passes an executive order. And then I think legislation is passed to save it. I mean, maybe they think they're going to bring in new owners, arrested for asking questions of government officials. And just so you guys know, Let's OTVO, along with Brick Jonesy, these guys are putting action. These guys are doing. I'm not gonna tell Let's story unless he wants me to tell a story. But him and Brick Jones are actually taking action. I've already seen it. I've seen what they're doing. These guys are. I've seen what they're doing. Let's OTVO, veteran, salute you, sir. Thank you for your service. He is doing action against the government for violating his civil rights. And you guys will know more about that as we go on. By the way, if that scholar shows up to New Mexico, let me know because I might jump on a Southwest flight and head out there. I might come out there. So he said, tell it. So Let's OTVO, his rights were violated by his local state government, and he's filing a federal civil rights lawsuit. This guy is filing a federal civil rights lawsuit. I'm glad I can be a very small part of his life and help him in the smallest way I possibly can. Because as you know, you got to put your boots on the ground. You got to put your name on the line. You have to put yourself out there. I can coach you. I can help you. I can assist you. But him and Brick Jonesy are actually doing the work themselves. They're actually doing the work. He's suing. Let's OTVO is suing. He's filing a federal civil rights lawsuit. And that's what it takes. And that, I mean, that's the only action we have. That's the only action we can do. So, Jonathan Rogers, so what happened is, I mean, I don't want to ruin the story or anything, but what happened was the New Mexico pigs showed up at Letz's house. They went to his house, and this is Letzo TVO right here. They showed up at his house and said they were doing a welfare check on Matthew Brick Jonesy. That's what they said. And Matthew Brick Jones, his real name is Matthew. His name is going to come out publicly. There's no way to stop it now because they're filing federal litigation. So it's going to come out in the public eye. So everybody's going to know his name's Matt. And Matthew is one of these guys who he was going along life. Matthew's right here, Brick Jonesy here. So Brick Jonesy was going along life, and he was, as we all are, every single one of us is. Maddie is in the room, everybody. And he's, really, trying to find his purpose, trying to find what his intention is, what is his mission in life. He found it. He's a freedom fighter. That's what he does. Now he's a freedom fighter. That's what he does. And God bless you, Matt. God bless you, brother. Thank you so much for you being, and here's Letz's video right there. If you guys want to go to his channel, he's got a couple of videos up there, and so does Brick Jonesy. Gloria's here. April's here. Matt is here. What is going on, Maddie? Good to see you. Cope Dog, a dog. Claudette is here. Holy smokes, this is a great Rancho. What's going on? Great work, Let's. Gloria, fist of power. Right on. Melissa is here. People are making a living off TikTok when their jobs were taken away during CV. That's why the government wants it gone. The government wants to pimp, daddy, control the money flow. Oh, yeah. And they, so as you know, YouTube China, YouTube United States government, they want to control everybody and everything. That's what they want to do. That's what they want to do. That's the whole point of what they want to do. It's absolutely crap. Yeah, Jarrett said. Oh man. Yeah. Wow. It's sent. You sent me an email, Gloria? Let me check that. So Steve Jr. I'm just going to call you Steve Jr. because I got your full name here. You know what, Steve? Shoot me your full shipping address. Steve, I'm going to send you a trifold for free. Yes, I got you. Do I got it right there? Yeah, Steve, here you go. Here's the digital one, but if you send me your full shipping address, we did enough people donated today, enough people bought trifolds that I can do one more, dude. Here it is, Steve Jr. There's everything I sell for free. There's the poster, the trifold, the ebook, the cop cards. There's everything I sell for free. I emailed to you. And then yeah, the only problem, so I can't listen. So just so you know, I got your email, Gloria, about First Amendment Protection Agency, but I fully, completely, and totally support First Amendment Protection Agency. I support that he did not join some disgusting channel to promote that channel. I'm all for it. I'll watch the video privately that Brian made, but do not engage with scum-sucking bootlickers on the internet. Do not engage with them. If you need to get information, it's one thing, but don't engage with scum-sucking channels who are bootlickers. Don't engage with them. I'll watch the video in the background. But listen, it's 12 noon. I had a hard out at 12 o'clock, 12:30 now. I got a guy coming here who was assaulted by the police. I'm going to sit down and interview him. It's 12. It was supposed to be here at 12. It's 12:30 now. Bad cops, shoot me your full shipping address and I will send you off a free trifold. I'll mail you a free trifold. All right. I got to get the flock out of here, you guys. I love you. Thank you so much for coming. Mikey B, I didn't see you very much in here today. Bruce, Greg, Chevy, April, Jessica Kirstead, have not seen her in a long time. Jody, how do I say it? There's Jody. Jody's in the room right here. Jody Shillow is here, everybody. Thank you so much for coming. April. By the way, April sent me a Christmas present. She sent me a Christmas present. I haven't got it yet, April. Thank you, though. And April, by the way, I got to shoot you off a free trifold, too, because April's the #1 commenter this past week, along with Scrubzilla. Scrubzilla and April are the two top commenters. I need you guys to drop comments on all my videos. And for the top people who drop comments, I'll send you off free trifolds and free cop cards. So go to my videos and drop tons and tons of comments. Watch the whole video through, drop tons and tons of comments. Put a 1 in the chat if you're going to go to my videos this week and drop tons and tons of comments. Greg B, there you are. I need tons and tons of comments. Dan Hanlon, Mark LaGrange, Steve, tons and tons of comments. LaSween Machine. Radek, you don't want me to send you off a trifold or some cop cards? I could send you off maybe I'll send you off a half a dozen cop cards. Would you give out a half a dozen cop cards if I sent them off to you in the mail? You know? So yeah, Danelle Brown, I need tons and tons of, so YouTube is now rating comments as the top thing. So I need tons and tons of comments on all my videos, pretty please. If you put the word algorithm, I know that you heard me. All right, listen, I got to get the flock out of here. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. I'll see you guys on the next one.